This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Oh!
All aboard from the Queen Studios of New York. PFL number 5. Natan Schulte versus Jason High. We're going to be reacting to that tonight on the MMA. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
What's up, friends, family, everybody?
Yeah.
JPH, myself,
Mystic Moss.
Mystic Moss. Yes, I got a new haircut.
Yeah.
Slicker. I'm more aerodynamic now because we're going to CES 51 tomorrow. But we'll talk about that later because we have some fights to watch tonight on the MMA-Holes PFL numero 5. Ill Will Brooks is fighting on this card and a bunch of fights. 5 fights we're going to be going through tonight on the MMA-Holes.
Yep.
We have a clock. Oh, this clock's by me. We have the clock right over here. It's 9:05 on the East Coast. We have some likes over there. 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
The dislikes are dying of leprosy. That's nice. It's wonderful, wonderful. If you notice, I'm very shiny because I have my coconut oil on my face to accentuate the beauty. I also have a red spot like right over here, and
I don't see a red spot.
well, I can see it on here. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's my screen, but there's a red spot right there on my face, and it's when I rub
like-
my face. It's weird, right? You see it?
It's not red.
What's that face? It's like
It's not. It's not red.
no, you don't
No.
see it. I see it on here.
No,
Maybe
like
I'm blushing.
I see a difference in color, but it's not red. It's like a.
It's like
dark,
a turquoise.
No, it's like a dark.
It looks red. No, what is that?
No, it's like a dark. I kind of want to wipe it off, to be honest.
Is it a mark on my face?
No,
Let me see.
it looks like. I have no idea what that was. Anyways, let's see who's in the chat. Chris and Jessie, are you guys having sex? Says James Ortega with the kissy face and the smoochy smooches. I see it says Allah. And H says hello to all my knitters in the chat. Drunk Cyber says stop taking loads to the face, Moss. New Joint says hopefully it isn't herpes, Chris. Vlad says you're using cocoa oil like I'm like them black folks, says Vlad. Olympia Lowlife. His whole body is red. Hi, Chris and Jessie. Hello, Mike H. Isaiah Moore says, I'm seeing you in a new light, Chris. Brian Rogers says, it's a pimple. The coconut oil's blocking your pores, Moss.
All right.
It could be.
Okay.
It could. Okay.
Got a question for you before we get, and the fight's about to get started over here, but before we get the fight started,
Yeah.
do you wipe your makeup off with this?
No.
Because makeup was on my face.
Was it makeup?
It was a big blotch of makeup. Hopefully it's off. Anyway. All right, so we got a fight that's about to get started over here.
You had makeup on your face.
Yeah, thanks. So what is this? Rashid Magomedov is about to fight over here. Wait, hold on a second. What are we watching? This is, where's Will Brooks? The fuck? Are they replaying a fight?
No, he's
Magomedov versus Firmino. Let me scroll through over here on the card.
Oh, that's a 6 fight.
What the fuck? Where am I missing something here? All right, so they moved fights around. So this is the first fight of the card. All right, so apparently Tapology.
Chris likes to feel pretty.
Yeah, I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
Dun, dun, dun,
Wonderful,
dun.
wonderful.
Dun,
I don't think it's gone. It's still there.
No, it's not. No, it's gone.
No, it's still kind of there. What do you use? Turpentine?
Yeah.
Did you? Anyway, we're gonna be stuck with this thing on my face tonight.
No, it's gone.
Anyway,
It's not there.
It's all right. Let's say this guy looks like. By the way, this gentleman that's fighting.
Good.
Rashid Magomedov, right? This man over here is very dangerous. He's a dangerous man at 22-0. It says 29-0 according to. What the fuck? Why does it say 29? So Tapology's a little off. Is this the guy we're looking at? What the fuck's going on here?
Rashid Magomedov.
That's him, yeah. It says
Versus
22-0
Firmino.
on Tapology, but apparently there's some extra losses. There's 7 losses that are unaccounted for, and on the PFL they accounted for those losses. Anyway, we're gonna watch this guy fight versus this guy here, Luiz Firmino from Brasilia. Wait, he's 29-0. Oh, they mixed the fucking records up. These knuckleheads.
Bum, bum, bum.
They mixed the fucking records up. PFL, what are you doing? Anyway, Keith Peterson is the ref. That's the guy with the tattoos up his neck. And let's get this party started. 10-point must system. We're going to show the points that you get for winning these fights. Jessie, actually, if you could read them off while we're doing this reaction.
Yes, sir.
On the MMA-Holes.com. By the way, shout out to Steve Johnston. We pinned your post. Fantastic stuff. If you have any stuff like that, drop it on the MMA-Holes.com. We'll make sure to pin that shit. Check it out. The MMA-Holes.com. Steve Johnston dropping some fucking good stuff over there. Talking about some cash with the UFC. Interesting stuff. Maybe we'll make him a writer for the MMA-Holes.com. Bonus points. Here we go. Oh, they just fucking... All right, guys, tell us what it is.
A win is 3 points. A draw is 1 point. A loss is 0 points. Stoppage points. If you have stoppage in round 1, it is 3 points. Round 2 is 2 points. And round 3 is 1 point. Example, a fighter wins first fight by stoppage KO TKO in round 1. He gets 6 points.
All right, so here we go. We got Firmino going for a takedown with a nice dark shorts on Magomedov. Magomedov his back has been taken. His back has been taken by Firmino. Firmino is looking for the neck of Magomedov. There are 3 rounds in each fight over here. And Magomedov in a little bit of trouble in the first. Firmino. What's with that?
I just felt like this just overwhelmed me. I was like, maybe I should just...
See these t-shirts? If you're going to CES tomorrow night, we'll have a booth. And you can get yourself one of these t-shirts. Fucking nipples. But if you can't go to CES, link on the website. Tiger Life Energy. Right over there. Shout out to Tiger Life. Link in the description. All right, so Firmino working the back of Magomedov, and Jessie's playing with her nips. There's not many other MMA shows that allow that, but here we allow that. JBH, what happens, win or loss? Is it 0 or negative?
0. A cero. In Spanish.
0.
Cero. I don't know, Isaiah. Thank you.
All right, so Firmino still working the back of Magomedov. Magomedov in a little trouble here with 3 minutes left in the round. Firmino has plenty of time to get that neck of the Russian.
Firmino has some dirty feet.
No, that's Magomedov.
No, that's
Firmino.
Firmino.
You're right. Yeah, you're correct. I sit corrected. By the way, Magomedov has a beautifully shaved chest for the event. Nice slick, smooth chest.
Do you think he shaves, or do you think he just
100%. Look at his legs. His leg ratio, his hair ratio on his legs compared to
men can have hairy legs and no hair on their chest.
But he has the upper body chest hair of an infant. Like there's not one. I mean, he is smooth.
Not even back hair.
This man waxed his fucking upper body like a centaur.
I doubt it.
Yeah, he's like a centaur.
I doubt it.
He's half man, half beast. Firmino still working the back of Magomedov. Magomedov doing a good job, in trouble over here, just trying to fight the hands. And there's Khabib in the crowd, very nervous. Send me location. Oh, Khabib is in Long Island. We should have came. We should have went to the event.
Shocker, Khabib's in New York.
Is the fight going to happen in New York?
Yes, it will.
Flat Earth wants to know if I shave my chest. I used to buzz it a lot, and then this Mexican doesn't mind a hairy chest, so I'm going full-blown Wolverine right now. Oh, easy girl, easy girl. Hands off the merchandise. Firmino working Magomedov. Magomedov is on his back. I mean, on Firmino's belly with his back. And Firmino is trying to get that neck, still trying to get it. So you got to give credit to Magomedov here. Even though he's in a bad spot, he's doing a good job keeping those arms away from the neck. And he's like, okay, I'm just going to ride this out. I'm going to catch an L. Oh, passes out a leg. And Magomedov pulls into the guard Oh, Firmino Magomedov flipping the script over
Can
here.
I ask
Very
a
patient.
question?
Sure.
What is it like with Russian fighters and groundwork? Like, why are they so good on the ground? You don't see very many Russian fighters, and it's just it's
They all have that sambo, that wrestling background. It's a big deal over there in Russia, and rightfully so. Here's the thing: if you've noticed, a lot of the successful mixed martial artists have a wrestling background. You know?
Yeah.
And just from New York. I mean, it's big. Wrestling's huge over here. And everyone preaches wrestling, and it works. I mean, some people may not like it. Nice left by Magomedov. But I don't mind it. As long as you're active, I don't give a fuck. I'm down with that. Magomedov doing a good job. In trouble for the first, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Now he's on top of Firmino. Khabib in crowd saying, send me location.
That is a sweaty man.
We could get press passes to this event, but we choose to sit here in our studio and perform this live for you guys.
Sambo and Greco-Roman wrestling and judo is very popular in Russia.
There you go. See? There you go,
Judo.
Kenshiro. Kenshiro spreading the knowledge. That's just how it works in Russia. And that's why, oh, nice shots to the ribs. Magomedov is just opening up that rib cage. Wow. Interesting stuff. As Firmino had the back majority of the round, Magomedov very dominant in the last minute and a half, 2 minutes. So who do you give the round to? The person who finishes strong or the person that had control the majority of the round? Fuck. I tell you what. I might have to... man, who the fuck do I give that round to? You weren't really watching, so I can't really ask you.
I was.
Yeah? So who do you give the round to? I don't know.
Magomedov.
I want to give it to Magomedov, but he was in control the last minute and a half of the round. Fuck. What do you got in the chat? What's up, Glenn Saig? What's up with all the fists? Go to a small room, Steve. I'm the Indian burn champ, says Vanship Man. Remember Indian burns when you were a kid? I'm gonna give it to Firmino, just because.
But look at this. Even
he was
the
in control
defense-
majority of the time. The only thing is, more strikes were landed by.
Magomedov.
Man.
Look at that.
I
That
don't fucking
scramble.
know. I don't know. I'm stumped.
I give it to Magomedov.
But it was the last minute and 50. I mean, they were pretty dominant. What do you got in the chat?
Two Joints
Alright,
wants
here we
to
go.
spread Roseanne Barr's ass cheeks.
I mean, can you blame him? She got some fancy ass cheeks. She's got some fancy ass cheeks.
Yeah.
All right. Vinny Magalhães is a bum, says Jay Smooth. Make a fucking choice, Chris says. 2 Joints. No, I'm not. I'm going to go draw. It's a draw the first round.
At, what was it, Lion Fights? There was a draw, which I've never heard of. I didn't know judges could do a draw between 2 fighters.
What?
Lion Fights, is that the promotion?
Yeah, there's been a bunch in UFC.
I've never heard.
Really?
Yeah, but I've also not been watching MMA for very long. So as long as I've been watching it, there's never been a draw.
It can happen. And now with the new rules, I don't think the new rules are in effect over here.
Yeah.
But well, there's no elbows allowed. I know that. But yeah, draws can happen a lot more now. You know what you got to see? Speaking of draws.
What's that?
Spoiler alert. You have to see Bigfoot Silva versus Mark Hunt, numero
You
1.
keep saying that.
The first one, not the second one. The first one.
I thought I had to
Yes.
see Silva versus...
Yes. What's your favorite draw? Let me know in the chat. What would be your favorite draw? That one really stands out for me. That was bomb diggity. 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes.
Yes!
I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
I hope the dislikes are dying of leprosy. Mark won that shit, says Dan. I mean, I was pulling for Mark. That's the thing. I was swayed. So yeah, I can agree because I was going for Mark in that fight. But when I watched it, I wasn't upset with the outcome. I really wasn't. That shit was a fucking banging fight. It was so back and forth. Like one round was one way, the next round was the next way. I mean, they were just literally playing punch face, and it was fantastic stuff.
Punch face.
What's up, Steve Sparks? Throw her in the garbage, says Rocket Adventures. Rocket Adventures, yeah. Bigfoot Silva cheated, though, says Jason. He did. I'm back, bitches, says Rocket Adventures. Okay, cool. Mystic Moss's native name is Chris Took a Look.
Mystic Moses, native name.
Moses, yeah. Mystic Moses. Oh, I tried to help him out there. What's up,
Can
Jay,
we call
brother?
you Mystic Moses now? Would you mind?
When is the MMA Holes birthday? It's August 22nd. It's coming up.
Are you sure it's August?
No, I'm not sure.
I don't think it's August.
What do you mean you don't think it's August? We celebrated during Maymac, and that was August 26th. It's August 22nd. That's the actual day. The day this channel was born. You should know the birthday of the fucking MMA-Holes.
I do. I just don't think
I
it's
want to
August.
be part of the machine. When's the birthday? Psst.
Come on.
How dare you? Everyone
Come
mark your
on.
calendar because August 22nd, which I believe is a Wednesday. I believe it's a Wednesday. I want you all to mail me a gift. Link in the description or the P.O. box, UPS box in the description. I'm going to wear a birthday hat. I'm going to blow it out. 2 years strong, the MMA-Holes. We said we're going to get 15,000 by the end of this year, and I believe it's going to come true. I'm going to make a dono on the birthday, says Cece. Thank you. Wow, can't believe I've been watching almost 2 years, says Isaiah Moore. You know, so here's a I'm going to give a quick shout out over here. And there is a fight going on, but Magomedov versus Firmino. I'll keep you posted on what's going on. As these two are swinging now, I'm like, they're actually doing a pretty good job here. We got a halfway decent fight in the second round, 128. But I want to give a shout out in the chat. A nice right there by Firmino. Firmino looking good on the feet, moving forward up, and as he eats a left. Firmino going for a takedown, drops to the floor. Magomedov gets back up. 112 left. In the second round, Magomedov versus Firmino. After this round, I'm going to give my shout out. So stay tuned. Stay on the edge of your seats as I give that to you. Anyone in the chat going to CES 51 tomorrow, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, Jesse's going. So if you're on the East Coast, Rhode Island is a spot. Come by. Say hello. Say hello. We have a booth over there. We'll be live streaming from the event as well. And we'll be multitasking. We got some shirts, some wristbands, some fantastic stuff over there. August 22nd, Allah Akbar, says Allah. Vanchit Man says, Jay's way ahead of you. Mail out the big black dildos for the MMA-Holes. Drunks out? Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll put them on the air. I'll just hang them from the background. Actually, in the new studio, we'll have a big black dildo section, right? A BBC.
A shelf?
We do bring up the BBC a lot, so we might as well have dildos.
Why is that?
And I'm going to look in the background and be like, why, Jesse, why is one missing? It's like, during the stream. That was a weird sound. Anyway, 9 seconds left in the round. Magomedov versus Firmino. Firmino coming in with a nice right. Firmino reminds me of an RDA mixed with someone else. All right, round is over there. So shout out in the chat because I was going back. I was watching one of our old reactions or our old fight buddies as Will Brooks is being interviewed. And by the way, I'm going to talk about Brooks before his fight. I got a lot to say about this kid. But Jay Smooth. Shout out to Jay Smooth in the chat because I forgot how long this motherfucker has been in this community. The dude's been here since literally almost the beginning. It's crazy. When I go back into the streams and I'm looking, you know, Jay's been around for a minute. I see Olympia's been around for a long time too. But Olympia, here's the thing. I got to give Jay credit for consistency, right? Olympia has fallen off a couple of times. And then he's come back strong as ever. And that's fine. But Jay's been really fucking consistent. Really consistent. Probably the longest consistent MMA hole out of the whole bunch. Could you think of anyone else? I was looking at the chat room, and the chat room was completely different. Like, we have about 60 people watching right now, right?
No, I think he is the longest, most consistent.
The chat room was different. The Jay Protege was there as well, I noticed. But
Tim.
I could name a bunch of people. They're not here.
Jed Hud. Jed Hud wasn't there.
We can name a million people that weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay was the only one that I noticed. So shout out to Schmoof.
Royger has been around for a minute.
Royger's been around. Yeah, Royger's been around.
Chat.
But no, he wasn't in that one.
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I started the, hold on. They started the round. You started the round without me. How dare you? By the way, it's the first fight of the PFL. They mixed around the fights from Tapology, so we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out over here tonight. Right, who cares? We're going on a road trip tomorrow, so who cares?
Hanging with the boys.
Road trip! Yeah, fights are a little lame. We're in the third round here. Magomedov is looking to turn it up a little bit. Yeah, who cares, right? If something happens, I'll talk to you.
Cry me a river,
that's my boy, Jay Smooth, says Marky Wahoo. Well, you didn't have as many streams, though. I watched most pay-per-views, says Isaiah Moore. Yeah, we didn't have as many as we did here. We didn't have as many as we did now,
You did
right?
about 3 days a week.
But we started, I don't remember when we started 3 days a week, but it wasn't 2 years ago. What we did was, we started with Fight Buddies. We started with Fight Reactions, and then we did the Wednesday show, stemming from that. And then we added some more days. Third round. Firmino, Magomedov. They're all playing. They're both playing punch face right now. Jab for jab going on.
What does punch face come from?
It's when you punch someone in the face.
No, but are you using are you referencing something, or are you just saying? Did you just?
Yeah, you ever play the Nintendo game Mike Tyson's Punch Face?
Oh, I think you told me about that, right?
Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch Face.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that on YouTube. I saw it played. I've never played it though. It looks so easy though.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys ever played Mike Tyson's Punch Face?
It looks so easy. Are you fucking with me?
What, Mike?
But you did show me a Mike Tyson game.
Mike Tyson's Punch Face.
Is that what it's called? Or are you fucking with me? Okay, so you're not fucking with me.
Flat Earth, that's fake news right there. It's Mike Tyson's Punch Face.
Punch out?
No, that's wrong. See, that doesn't even sound right, Punch Out.
It's Punch out.
No, it's Punch Face.
It's Punch out.
It's Mike Tyson's Punch Face. Where they had the black guy.
I can tell you're fucking with me.
I
knew you were. I saw your face. You're such a smart ass.
No, they know. They know. It's
Why
Punch Face.
Why are you such a smart ass?
My ass is intelligent. That's why. Magomedov versus
true.
Firmino. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, Firmino lands some shots, and Magomedov returns the favor with some lefts. All right, we got ourselves a fight going on here. Wow, good shins by both. Magomedov tags him again, and Firmino eats it and is like, I'm coming back.
Exhausted.
Some more jabs back and forth. Whoa, man, Firmino with a nice left. Who's going to win this fight? From what we've paid attention to, it's close. Nice body shot by Magomedov. I can't say Magomedov. I know Magomedov. Magomedov.
Yeah, just take.
I know. I've had trouble with his name before. I don't know why. It's so
you're
bizarre.
used to saying Nurmagomedov.
Maybe that's what it is. A Superman punch with a body shot by Magomedov. Firmino returns with some more combos of his own. Tough for a judge here. They're both landing equally, right? One goes with a nice exchange. Firmino's got that fucking roid body, huh? Look at this guy's fucking body. He's like a ninja turtle. He's like a Brazilian. What's up with these Brazilians? With these, oh shit! Look at the combo by Firmino. Goes for a double leg against the fence. If you can get this takedown over here, this could be a big swing.
Is
to the rounds.
Undefeated?
Yes, he is.
Why do you laugh? I'm not sorry. I can't remember everybody's fucking stats.
Yeah, no.
Don't laugh.
It's fine. Yes, he is.
I'm sorry. Like,
no, you don't have to apologize. It's just, it's funny.
It's not funny.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You're just a host of an MMA show. No big deal.
It's easy to forget. Like, I'm not sorry. I'm not like fucking fully up to date on every fighter. Okay. There's a lot.
That's fair. Don't worry. You're doing, actually, you are ahead of the curve. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
You are ahead of the curve. All right, fight is over. Oh, not yet. They break it up. All right, so now they break it up, middle of the cage, and they dance, reset and dance. 50 seconds left in the fight. Magomedov versus Firmino. Don't laugh at Jesse says I say more punch face. You know, how about this? Every time, let's do punch face as like a brain fart. You know how when people say brain fart?
No, it's not even like a brain. Like, you have to remember,
it's a little bit of a brain
there's
fart.
still a lot to learn.
You've done streams, like literal streams about Khabib being like undefeated on your channel.
Okay, but it's easy to forget. Like, I retain the information long enough to be able to distribute the information. And
go to the dunce chair. How dare you forget?
No.
That's all right. We forgive you. All right. JVH is smarter than the average bear. She is. Like I was saying before, you're way ahead of the curve for sure, because if you think about it, you were vlogging. Like, there was like, you were literally, what, a year ago, you were like, hi, it's me, here's some cookies. And then all of a sudden, boom.
I didn't say, hi, it's me, here's some cookies.
It's me, here's mama. Hi, mama, cookies. And now look at you. You got the fucking gear on, the swag. You're undefeated as a podcaster, well, as an announcer on the swollest MMA show in the world. It's a lot of pressure.
Not really.
Fight's over. Who do you think won?
You tell me.
I don't know. But JBH, you should know Khabib is undefeated if you're an
shit, Brian Reuter. Like, this is what happens when you laugh.
I know, but this is
what happens.
But remember this. Now, this is the best heist in the world. You're going to have a press pass tomorrow, right? You're going to have a press pass. You're not going to know that Khabib is undefeated. And you have that in your mind. You could be like, they give these things out like fucking candy over here. On one shoulder, Vlad coming in with the donation.
And you're going to need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Out of the entire time your channel has existed, Is this the most autistic level the community has been? Is Khabib undefeated? Quote, Moses' laughter intensifies asterisk ahead of the curve. Nice save, MOS.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Yeah, this is this the most autistic the community's been? No. The answer to that is no. When I started this channel, August 22nd, there was there were like 3 people watching, right? Literally 3 people watching this shit. We're gonna find out the decision over here. I kind of don't care, but I'll let you know. And it was ruthless, absolutely ruthless. The crowd was ruthless. There was no, like, now we have a couple of nice people. Before, there was like 0 nice people. And then when Jessie came along, like, they were not, no one was nice, right? No one was nice in the community to Jessie. Now, I don't know if it's pussified, but I mean, it's not the same.
Maybe they actually, like, some people might just like me.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I don't think it's pussified.
Magomedov, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about not you. I'm talking about the community. I'm not talking about you.
But how does the community get pussified?
No, the community is a lot tamer than it was, if you think about it. We had like this fucking viciousness that was bad. Like, there were streams where I would, and you guys are bad now, don't get me wrong. There's you guys are fucked up. You talk about horrible things, but there were times where I would literally turn off the stream and watch it back, watch the community back, and I'm like, what am I doing? What did I start? Because this is seriously something that maybe I need to stop right now. It's like creating a gremlin, like creating a mogwai, and then it turns into a fucking gremlin, and you're like, oh fuck, now what do I do? I can't feed it after midnight, and I fed these motherfuckers after midnight. But then there was something happened. There was a shift, and there was actually a conscious. So there was like a troll group and a nice group, and they meshed together, and now you have jerk-offs and nice people, and then jerk-off nice people, and people jerking each other off, and that's how this happened, right?
Sure.
Anyway. You're a gremlin, says David Flores. No water, says Olympia Low Life. Order now. The OGs were bad. We corrupted people and ruined careers. Yeah, so Jay would know, right? I mean, it was bad. It was. Let me put it to you this way: the community was so bad that I had 3 other co-hosts. They're nowhere to be found. They are not coming back. Every once in a while, you see V-neck back. You're not seeing Diaper John anytime soon. My brother's come on. You know, he's weathered the storm a couple of times. But Jessie's actually the toughest one out of the bunch, really. No one else has been able to fucking weather the storm. So either she's really dumb or she's got a fucking steel iron personality.
I'm just really dumb.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah. Anyway. That's that. Dave, we need a new one. We need a new one, unfortunately. So if you want to apply for it, then you can apply for the new MVP job. The spot has been vacated. So anyway. Show your guns. Joey Faggerter wants you to show some guns.
Maybe later.
All right. So we have just watched, we'll sort of watch the fight. We're just kind of hanging out. This is PFL. This is how I look at our PFL Fight Buddy reactions, right? We're just here to hang. It's literally another show to get the community together, have a couple of drinks or whatever the fuck you're doing, sip on the Tiger Life, smoke your fucking weed, and we'll watch some fights, right? This weekend, big fight card with UFC 227. Some people don't like it. Some people do like it. But that's why we're going to do this. Because what else are we going to be doing on Saturday night? We're going to be watching the fights and hanging out with our buddies over here. So UFC 227, stay tuned for that. Tomorrow night at CES, we'll be hanging with you for that as well. And let's just chillax. I miss Diaper John, says Isaiah Moore. He was
wonderful, wonderful.
That's him. That's fucking Diaper John. For God's sakes. The pigeon is terrified of us. Yeah. Who is your favorite from the OGs in the chat? Who is your favorite like MMA hole besides myself, of course? But you have Diaper, you have the pigeon, you have V-neck, you have Triggered Mike. My brother came on multiple times. I'm trying to think of who else. I mean, Marlene was like one too. And she does watch, but she kind of lurks. She doesn't dare to go into this phone much anymore.
I don't even think she watches live anymore. I think she watches replays.
Marlene actually
works.
She gets shots. She gets shots. Like she gets shots after if she consumes any of this content, she actually goes to the doctor and gets like vaccines. Marlene, you know what I'm talking about because I mean this fucking chat room is corrupt. DVW, what's up, DVW? You did good getting rid of them. Listen. I mean, it's not for everybody, right? We're only screen friendly. That phone needs an upgrade. I know. Well, yeah, this has been a while. This whole thing is going to be in a couple of weeks. You're not going to be seeing this. Everyone copied this already, right? So this is what's kind of cool. We started all this AIDS like around us. Like we have like, if you look around and you see this, you see this, and you see like whatever you have on this. I don't know what else we got over here. Anyway, this stupid stuff has evolved, but a lot of people have copied that and they did their own version of it. So now what we want to do is have a new look. So in a couple of weeks, stay tuned for that. We're actually getting soundproofing happening very soon. There's a contract we have to sign, get that done. And then, it's going to be a new look. So I'm so excited. You might see Jessie's lower half in the new part. What do you think? Excited. You're going to be showing your lower half in the new studio? Yes. We're just going to be showing the bottoms. Right? The belly button down. It's going to look so good, guys. Yeah. No, don't say that because we don't know. We don't know what the fuck's
going to look good. It's going to look good.
You're that guaranteed.
Yes.
You're definitely... Yes. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see when it happens. You should have Eddie Bravo on your podcast. You guys can smoke weed and roll in a room while the chat watches and sips on Tiger Life. Sounds like a good time. Jessie is rubbing her hands together like a greedy Jew. Yes. Promises is Olympia. No, they're gonna start on the room on the 8th. We're gonna paint that fucker up. We're gonna put some new stuff in there. It's just gonna be a new look. I mean, there's a reason.
The show is gonna be the same. But the studio...
It's just going to look different. Yeah. And maybe sound different. We'll see.
Oh, yes.
And what's good about it, too, is it's going to be bigger. So when we can have in-house guests. Like over here, when Jessie came, she just took too much space. Look at this fat fuck. She took too much fucking space.
I know. I'm like pushing you out of the screen now.
I can't even fucking sit here anymore.
This is my show now.
All right, here we go. Rakim Cleveland. Rakim Cleveland. Where is he on this card since they just mixed and mashed everything? All right, here we go. On to the Tapologies.
What is on his back?
Rakim Cleveland is the next fight. 19-9-1. The Boogeyman. Or The Boogeyman. That's right. Rakim Cleveland over there. He is fighting this guy over here. Maxim Grishin. 27-7-0. So these guys have some time. They have some time inside a cage. Let's see. A 4-fight win streak. He's fought the PFL before. WFCA 45. All right, so he's on a 4-fight win streak. And his opponent, Rakim, 19-9-1, Love Chaos Family, is on a 3-fight win streak. All right, look at this one. Dr. Stoppage from the PFL. I don't think we saw that. Did we see that? I don't think we saw this fight. I don't recall it anyway. Maybe I did, and I'm having a brain fart. Who you got winning this fight, Jess? Rakim versus Maxim.
I'm going to go with... You know what? Let's go with Rakim.
You're going to go with Rakim.
Cleveland.
I'm assuming they move Will Brooks up the card, huh? They have him over here opening up the party.
Yes.
And, I mean, I would imagine they're moving him up. This dude, Will Brooks, we'll talk about it more when he's about to enter the cage. I kind of want to go with... you know what? Is Maxim Grishin, is he a ginger? I'm going to go with him. All right, I'm going to go with Maxim just because he has ginger power. He has ginger blood. I'm going to go with the fucking no soul.
It's weird, like, when you know someone with red hair, you start to notice more people with red hair.
I'm like a knockoff, though, redhead. Like, my beard is nice and red and, well, gray now. But the top part is... It's
brown. Like a brownish red.
Yeah, it's
auburn.
It's like I couldn't even get the fucking red part right. I couldn't get the red.
Well, you still have red in your hair.
It's like, I don't know. It's
but it's just
fair.
Interesting. Like you know someone with red hair, and then all of a sudden you start to like notice everyone else around you.
Doesn't your uncle have red hair?
Yeah, but
so what the fuck?
I never really saw him that much.
Oh.
You know, like when you're around someone with red hair often, then you notice more people with red hair.
So when you know someone with zero soul, it opens your mind.
Then you notice more people with zero soul.
Yeah, okay.
Wonderful.
I'm a hybrid ginger. Yeah, I'm not quite. I didn't go full ginger, unfortunately. My pubes, I have some red in my pubes. Yeah, some red down there. It's like a darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror.
I feel like I have so many comments, and I'm like, how far can I go with this?
Actually, the Tiger Life. If I drink more Tiger Life, I will completely transform into the full ginger that I deserve to be. This Maxim Grishin, how old is this guy? This guy's been around for a little bit. He doesn't look young. Let me see. I'm going to scroll through and see. He's 34.
I do have some ginger in my family, Staley.
All right. I'm going to go with the Russian. Fuck it. What do you guys got in the chat? I'm going with Maxim Grishin over Rakim Cleveland. Maxim's pushing. He's pushing his hands in the air. All I'm thinking about is packing. I have to pack after this.
I'm so excited.
Dan Mergliotta's the ref, so that's cool. All right. I'm excited too. I like going to CES. CES 51. Come say hello. Do you think any UFC champ could win the PFL easy? Says CC. Yes, I do. There's a couple of flashes of decent fighters, but this level of fighting is not UFC level. Let's be honest. But it's good stuff. It's fun to watch. But these guys aren't UFC fighters.
Yeah.
Are you drinking Tiger Life tonight? I had some actually earlier.
Tiger Life.
We have officially finished our batch of Tiger Life. So now we need to get some more. So
we're
Frank,
having withdrawals.
Actually, we are. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. Prepare. If you ever buy yourself a case of that stuff, which you should, you become a junkie.
Look at it. Look at the little flap of skin over his shorts.
Cleveland. What are we talking about?
Look at Cleveland.
Oh, his little muffin top.
Yeah, his little skin flap.
Yeah, Cleveland's got that little... and kicked to the body by the Russian. Yeah, Cleveland's got that little... You know what the Russian should do? He should bite that piece, that little chewy piece hanging over his fucking waist.
Yeah.
His waistband. Here we
go.
He
almost did.
Yeah, he should have... Oh, he's biting it now. A guillotine attempts. But there was a takedown. Cleveland inside the guard, now passing a leg. But Grishin getting those legs up high. I mean, reverse. I'm sorry. I thought Grishin... You said Cleveland was the guy... Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Cleveland is the guy in the yellow trunks. He's the African-American man.
Yeah.
And the Ruski, the Russian, is in dark trunks, Jess. That's right. So
Yep.
Cleveland is the one with the muffin top. Back to the fence. Nice knees to the body. So on the ground, Cleveland tries for the guillotine as Grishin shoots and then gets up to the feet. Even though his back is pushed to the cage, he is landing some nice knees to the body. And there's another... Oh, there's a nut shot.
That dropped him.
You know what? PFL should be called the Penis Fighting League. Because how many nut shots do you see in the PFL? There seems to be an endless amount of nut shots. What is this about? God damn, that looked like it
He
sucked.
looks like he's going to puke.
JBH is moist.
Always.
Knee to the bowls. Yeah, I mean, right? The Penis FL, it should be called.
It's sad because Cleveland was really apologetic. Did you see that? When he was walking back?
I mean, it's pretty blatant.
I mean, he leaned over and he put his hand on Grishin's shoulder.
Yeah, he knew he got him. By the way, this Grishin looks like...
Watch.
Yeah, let's watch this again. Here comes the knee. And there, right in the nutsack. He dropped like a... the Russian just fucking... Well, that sucks. The Russian kind of looks like Paul Felder, right? Like a retarded, like Down syndrome Paul Felder. A little bit. Right? Doesn't he?
No.
Yeah, well, without the beard. Paul Felder without the beard.
Oh, without the beard?
Yeah.
A little bit.
He looks like a retard, like Paul Felder. Like a
retarded Paul Felder.
Yeah, he does. I use Tiger Life for bong water. That's a good idea. Let's see. Penis Flailing League. This is CC. Dumb horse trying to bring a man down. UFC used to be fun with nut shots. It's true. We need a genital-only fight league. Felder has Down syndrome, so he already has it.
He did.
What do you mean imagine? He might have Down syndrome after his fight career. If he keeps getting punched in the face by goats like Mike Perry. Real quick in the chat,
son.
who do you have? Mike Perry or Cowboy Cerrone? Let me know in the chat right now. Super quick pick.
Mike Perry or Cowboy Cerrone?
Mike Perry.
Wristband. Bleep bleep CC. I'm gonna have to go with... I want to say Cowboy.
All right, so we got the votes coming in. You want to say Cowboy? I'm just going with Platinum just because he's the best. He's the best. There's something about him.
You don't
He's
think
great.
there's a chance the Cowboy could win?
Oh, yeah, it's a great chance. Like, actually, if I was probably betting, I'd probably put the money on Cowboy.
You think so?
But I'm going with Platinum just because I want him to win so bad.
Yeah.
That I'm just gonna go with it. Like I'm going with the Wigger. You know? I'm going with the Wigger. I am.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Marky Wahoo with the
You're gonna
donation.
shoulder,
Coming in.
and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Unless I get locked up, I'm riding this shit show until the end. Pencil me in for any in. House debates ranging from piss to pilgrims. I'm all in. Thank you from the bottom of my black soul. Although I'm white hands clapping light skin tone.
Marky Wahoo. I gotta say,
Well,
Marky.
at least we know Marky's in for the long run.
Marky's the man. Marky said he came in during one of the drunk streams, like
Yeah.
one of the fight
During
buddies.
Nunez Shevchenko.
Yeah, Nunez Shevchenko, and you actually were on that stream. You
Yes, I
came in.
was. I
and
was
actually,
also-
You saved me though.
Yeah.
You
But
saved
I
me
was
in that
not.
stream.
I wasn't blasted. I was just a little tipsy.
No, you weren't as bad as I was in
Yeah,
really
you
bad
were
shape.
wrecked.
I mean, that's one. What a buzzkill, right? That's what the one he comes in on. So he's like, wow, this guy's gonna get shit faced every stream. And then after that stream, I'm like, all right, I gotta fucking stop, or I'm gonna fucking die. But Marky, oh, nice body shot by Grishin. Yeah, Marky, shout out to Marky Wahoo. We really appreciate all the support, Marky Wahoo, and everyone else in the chat. You guys are awesome. The donations are awesome, and it's the reason why we can put this studio together over here. Literally, honestly, we are taking the money and just reinvesting constantly. We're losing in the battle. We are, because tomorrow we're paying for a hotel. We're trying to sell some merch over there. The reason why we're doing so many shows is because you guys are so generous. So as long as you guys keep on being generous, we're just going to keep on giving you shows. You know, hopefully you guys are getting through your days and having some fun with us, getting a couple of laughs. If you're having a bad day, that's the best too. When you hear people like, I'm really down. You know, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah. And they say we bring up
Or
their
like,
spirits.
I'm going through a divorce. Can I fuck your ex-wife? You know, like shit like that.
Nailed it.
Inside joke. Anyway, Chris versus Jessie, UFC. Whoa, my God. That's a long time from now, Center. These fights mean nothing in my awful tiger life. This is 2 joints. Yeah, no one really cares, right? That round is over. We're going into the third rounds. And man, not a good night for PFL so far, right? 2 fights in. We're going into the third round. And Grishin versus Cleveland. Now, listen, this is not how UFC 227 is going to be. We're live just hanging out with you guys. You know, we want to just watch the PFL, have a little fun, just chit-chat with the crowd. And we'll be a little bit more descriptive for UFC 227. I'm actually kind of excited about that.
Yeah.
The main card I like. I really do. You know? All right, the third round is going. Dan Murgliata pacing back and forth as someone's looking for a win. Where's Tone E? Fuck the hotel. Both of you stay at my place, and we tear this complex up, says Glenn. Didn't someone said they were, actually, I think it was Tony said he was from Rhode Island. If anyone's from Rhode
Oh
Island.
yeah, Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah. Why are you making that face?
Because it was funny.
Okay. Chris, tell my mama Jessie I found her a date.
You did. Thank you, son.
It's very nice. Oh! Head kick here by Cleveland. As he does that, Grishin grabs the leg, goes for a trip. Nice job by Cleveland getting away from that. Cleveland versus Grishin. A light heavyweight fight. Grishin still going for a takedown, pushing against the fence as Cleveland is fighting it off. I saw that, Jesse. Rest in peace, Brian Callen. The rise of this show has been crazy shit. The rise of this show, says Jay Smooth. I mean, right, Jay? Like, if you go back, even my personality, right? You can watch me evolve, like, as I got a little bit more confident. But the reason why I got more confident, and this is very important. When I did my first, I think a turning point for me was when I went to storm Luke Thomas's thing the first time.
Yeah.
When I went to Sirius Satellite Radio, right? I went to an event, and I was like, fuck it. No one wanted to go with me. I called up Diaper, I called up V-Neck, I called up Pigeon, I called all the guys, and none of them wanted to go. I was like, fuck, man. So I went by myself. I had the camera, guillotine attempt here by Grishin, and I went by myself, and the only way I was able to get through it and torture everyone at that thing was having the phone up and having you guys there. It was like you guys kind of rooted me on through it. Even though you were saying AIDSy stuff, it just got me going. Any live event when I went outside of the studio, I just felt more confident. And I would come back home, or I would go live with you guys here. I was like, fuck. People are starting to say our name. The MMA-Holes Vox, and we were able to overcome that. And the UFC taking down the channel, able to overcome that. I think that is what made us become more of a machine, you know? It sucks, you know, people are like, oh, you sold out with Tiger Life, but, you know, like, sponsors just make us push more content out. So, you know, it's really crazy that we get to, you know, make a couple extra bucks, reinvest it, and have fun with you guys, you know? So we can only thank you. Even just watching and liking the videos or just sharing the videos, it means the world. You don't have to donate, you know? Just by slapping a like means a shit ton to us, you know?
Yeah.
But it is cringy. You want to go back and cringe? Go back and look at you know, look at the old videos. The chat room was like every 15 minutes it would move. I was literally talking to myself and 3 people. I got AIDS from a needle in the coin return slot of a payphone when I was 8 looking for free change. Steve Johnson.
Okay.
JBH started to get more comfortable after the first time she farted on camera.
It's true.
That is true.
It's true.
Oh, Cleveland in a little trouble here. Grishin going for the back. Grishin looking for the back. Puts 1-2 hooks in. You know, Cleveland didn't look too bad so far, but the relentless grind of Grishin could pay off here. 1:30 seconds left, and Grishin is looking. Spreads him out. And dropping shots on the head. Cleveland in a lot of trouble. You think Grishin's going to finish this?
Yeah.
The Russians trying to go for a finish. This fight's terrible. This fight is horrific. But this could be a finish here. Grishin is still looking for the neck.
There it is. There it is.
Getting under the neck. Cleveland not even fighting hands. Looking to just trying to stay alive with 1 minute left.
Tap.
Oh, my God.
Expected.
Tap the bottle. Twist the cap. The Russian gets the win. 20 likes.
20 likes.
20 likes. I've got fucking
20 likes.
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes.
Thank you, Sean Leary.
I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
Apparently that works, right? The likes work, so that's why we have our dopey songs. So like I said, even if you can't fucking drop $1 or $2 in donations, just drop a like. Keep commenting, having a good time over here. If you're just jumping in, Grishin gets to... Why are you pushing me away?
No, I'm pulling you into the screen.
And now you pulled me in. You pushed me and pulled me.
No, I was scooting up, and okay, it doesn't matter.
Let's reset the clock. We're 2 fights in. The first fight was a decision. The second fight, not so much, because in the 3rd round, Maxim Grishin gets the win. There he is. There he is. Gets the win. Moves on. PFL. What's the what kind of points do you get winning in the 3rd round with a finish, Jessie?
3rd round finish is 1 point, I believe.
Uno points.
Yes, 1 point. Oh, no. Sorry. For a win is 3 points, and a 3rd round stoppage is 1 point.
3rd round stop. So he got 4 points in that one over there?
4 points.
All right. Where is this? On the MMAHoles.com? Let's see. Oh. Queen of MMA Hearts. Gary Banjo Sandwich.
Gary.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't see this in the old days of the MMA Holes. People are actually nice now, on top of the cringe. But it's good stuff. I don't hate it. Let's see what we got here. Did you pin it over here?
Yeah, it's at the very top.
Did I pin? I must have just...
Yeah, right there. PFL
okay.
rules and regulations. And then you're just going to scroll down until you see... No, you got to hit the
I'm like, where am I scrolling down?
Hit the link, and then just...
All right, so here we go.
Keep going.
6 champions, 1 million each. 6 weight classes, 12 fighters per class. Featherweight, welterweight, light heavyweight, lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight. Scoring system, point system. Win, 3 points. Draw, 1 point. Loss, round 1, 3 points with a stoppage. 2 points. 2nd round with a stoppage. 3 round, 1 point. Did I say it right? Yeah, so 2. That makes sense. It's reversed, right? So that's an easy way to remember this, right? It's just reversed. Round 1, you get 3 points. Round 2, you get, that's 2, even. And then round 3, you get 1. Cool. Gotcha. The regular season, points determine standing 8 seeds per weight classes. So, okay. Win and advance. It's that simple in the playoffs. 10 million postseason prize pool. Good stuff over here. I like what they're doing. I really do. Are these the top tier fighters? No, but it's entertaining. It gives us something to watch on a Thursday night, right? Okay, regular season, 2 fights per fighter, 3 rounds per fight, 3 5-minute rounds is the regular season. The playoffs is 2 fights in 1 night. What? Wait, hold on a second. 2 fights per fighter, 3 rounds per fight. The playoffs are 2 fights in 1 night? Is that really true? Can someone... What? Quarterfinals, 2 5-minute rounds. Semifinals, 3 5-minute rounds. Jessie, did you see this?
What is that?
The playoffs are 2 fights in 1 night? Is this like going back to like the old days?
Maybe.
2 fights in 1 night. Interesting. Interesting stuff. That's the PFL stuff over there. That's what we're watching. And here we go. Will Brooks coming up versus Robert Watley. If you guys are looking for these fights, it's on NBC. Now, Will Brooks, what happened to this motherfucker? Let's look at his statisticals. This guy in Bellator, he was the shit. Yeah, right, Jay? That's fucking pride shit over there. It's crazy. I didn't know it was in 1 night. Is that right? Where are we pulling this from?
PFL.
It's actually from their website?
Yeah.
The fuck? I had no idea. That's fucking badass.
You think I would provide you with a false source?
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, like, isn't like the championship like a New Year's Eve or some shit like that? That's like the greatest New Year's Eve ever, right? You get to
Yeah.
watch this shit. These motherfuckers, you know, getting the big paycheck. I'll be watching the ball drop and PFL. Anyway, what are we doing? So Will Brooks, there he is. We put him on our little thumbnail over here. Will Brooks over here. The guy in Bellator is the shit, right? You scroll through the shit over here, and then you see 3 in a row losses, but his last one was a win in PFL. So he goes to PFL and catches that win, a unanimous decision. He lost to Nick Lentz, Charles Oliveira, and Alex Oliveira. So apparently he does not like to fight guys named Oliveira. Now look over here. When he came into the UFC, the Ultimate Fighter 23 finale versus Ross Pearson, right? It was a unanimous decision. So it's like, okay, we're starting off pretty good from Bellator, and then catches 3 L's and gets cut. Before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, sorry. Let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
1, 3, 4, 5.
8. Right, he had a loss over here and then some more wins. But this dude, he catches the L, right? So he goes to Bellator, he wins, catches an L, and then goes on an 8-fight win streak. Is their champ and looks unbeatable. Goes to the UFC, beats Ross Pearson, and catches 3 L's in a row. And then the UFC's like, nah, we're done with you. Is Bellator just that bad, or is the UFC just that good? I mean,
UFC is just that good.
Man, oh man. Will Brooks. Well, anyway, I mean, when he went over to the UFC, we're like, oh, this dude's going to fucking smash. I thought he was going to Eddie Alvarez, you know? I thought he was going to Eddie Alvarez on his way, you know, up the rankings, but he did not. He did not do that. So now he finds himself in the PFL. Ill Will. He's 31 years old, and he could be a favorite here. He is fighting his opponent, Robert Watley, 11-1-0. Not too many blemishes on his record. 28 years young. Let's see his backstory. And we got a lot of green going on here. Whoa. A lot of green, but where was the green? Because that's usually what happens. All right, LFA.
Here he is.
And they're showing some highlights here. Who are they showing? Who are they showing us?
Watley.
Showing Wiley? Is that? No, it's not.
Yep.
Oh, that is Wiley. You're correct.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Waka. All right, so I don't know. I'm going to have to go with Brooks because, I mean, his resume, you know, you got to think, even though LFA is a reputable organization, Will Brooks was a champ in Bellator for a while. He did catch a win in the UFC. He had, I'm going to go with Will Brooks.
Will
You're going to go
Brooks.
Watley or Brooks?
I'm going to go... Yeah, you know what? Let's go Brooks.
Ill Will. All right. Let's see what we got in the chat. Let me know in the chat, do you think Eddie Alvarez is going to get re-signed with the UFC? Let me know in the chat. Speaking of Bellator and UFC, do you think Eddie Alvarez will be getting re-upped? I'm going to say...
No.
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. He could go to Bellator, get a nice paycheck, and get that Chandler rematch for the quazillion time. That's not even a word. But what do you think? You're going to say?
No.
All right, we got a yes and a no. What does the chat say? Jess?
Oh, I thought you were going to say. She joins us hernia in his hemorrhoids. Jews don't use PEDs. They are weak creatures, says Staley02. Isaiah says, yes. Van Shipman, yes. Flatter Deacon, yes. Bellator, says Olympia Lowlife. He has exciting fight style, says Isaiah Moore. Eddie will be doing fight.
FAP! Everybody FAP in the chat!
Fap, fap, fap.
Yes! Let's come! Come on, Ronda!
Fap,
Come on, Ronda! FAP, FAP!
fap, fap,
Come on, Ronda!
fap,
Come on, Ronda!
fap.
Vlad.
I'm interviewing for a promotion tomorrow.
Nice.
More shekels for me if everything goes through. I'm going to pray to my white Jesus Christ candle and hope everything goes well. Wish me luck, you fook. JBH, do you have any covers with a lion or tiger on it?
Do I? Do I? Maybe.
I tell you what, good luck to you, Vlad. All joking aside, I mean, Vlad has spent some hard-working dollars on this channel, and Vlad's probably one of the biggest reasons. You should all be blowing Vlad, because honestly...
Everybody, drop the eggplants if you would like to suck Vlad's dick.
I mean, no, they should be sucking his dick, because he's one of the big reasons why we're still doing this.
True.
You know? So, Vlad, good luck with your job, man, and thank you for the donation. Do appreciate it, as much as we fuck around over here. It is much appreciated.
Will Brooks.
There's no
snaps
Fuko
free
Friday
fight.
tomorrow, too, so... If you want to get it out of your system, tonight might be the night to do it. Will Brooks, what do you think?
Well, I was gonna say, but it doesn't. It's not there anymore. I can't say it.
What are we saying?
I don't know. It said something about him having a 3-fight winning streak.
Will Brooks having a 3-fight winning streak? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's what
He has
it
a
said.
1-fight win
It
streak.
said snapped a 3-fight winning streak, and I couldn't read the rest.
3-fight losing streak.
No, winning.
No. He was on a
it said-
3-fight losing streak.
Why would they say, oh, he had a 3-fight losing streak on screen? Why would they do that?
Because he snapped it with the PFL, Jesse. That's
Oh, isn't this rewindable?
no, he had a 3-fight losing streak with the UFC.
Isn't this rewindable?
He got cut, and he snapped it, the losing streak, with the PFL.
No, it said winning on it. So that might not be what they were talking about. Just rewind it. I was cut off anyway, so it's
That's
not
all
like it
right.
matters.
It's all right. We forgive you. It doesn't really matter. It's the PFL. You're allowed to say these things. All right. Ill Will Brooks got the little frosty going on in his hair, right? Little frosties. All right. Best wishes. So everyone is giving Vlad the best wishes. What a nice bunch of peeps over here. What a nice bunch of peoples. They're too young and too American to know that tune, says True 2022. All right, here we go. Keith Peterson is the ref again. We're going to start the clock. The ref puts his hands out to each corner and says, are you motherfuckers ready? Because I'm ready. 10-point must system based on aggression and control. No knees to the head of a grounded opponent. No elbows anytime. So that's right, no elbows. So we don't have to worry about a 12-6.
Ah, super
Harvey.
chat.
You talking about blowing? Starlets PM me and my couch and lamp.
There you go. Harvey coming in. You know, if we speak of fellatio, he pops in. Thank you, Harvey. Appreciate it. Flapjacks, cut the check. That's right. I'm going to be like Felony. Felony's the best because, nice right there by Brooks. Right on the dome of Watley. Watley red, Trunks, Brooks black. What I love about Felony, and shout out to Felony, he had Mike Perry on his fucking stream. That was awesome shit. The one I miss, he had fucking platinum on there. I would have loved to have been part of that. But Felony, no fucks given. He's like, yo, cut the check. Right, Jess? He's like, cut the fucking check. Pay me.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that because he doesn't care. He could be sitting on the couch,
No fucks
right,
given.
crocheting, and not providing any content. But because he's sitting there crocheting, he's like, yo, cut the fucking check. I love that. That's a real fucking, that's a real YouTuber right there. No fucks given. I'm into that.
It's a real MMA fighter.
Well, he is a real MMA fighter, that's for sure.
That's the kind of mentality any MMA fighter should have.
You think so? Sit on the couch
fucks given.
and just be like, give me money?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Perry is blacker than felony. Says, you know what? I watched back some of that stream, and yeah, I think Mike Perry is blacker than felony. Felony is a closet white guy. That's what I'm feeling, right? I feel felony's a closet white guy. Even though he's been through a lot, you know, and he's, you know, I don't know. I think a lot's a shtick. I do.
Do you see where this kid grew up?
Well, listen, I'm not discrediting his backstory, right? But I'm saying him now. I think felony's a smart man. I think he's a very smart man.
I agree.
I think he's calculated in a lot of his ways.
Extremely smart. I think he's extremely calculated, but I don't think he has any. I think that he did have like. He didn't have the best life growing up, you know? Like,
no, I'm not talking about that.
Super
you can still be white with a bad life. You racist.
Excuse me while
not.
I hit my blunt.
Really?
Nick, run fast.
All right, hit that fucking blunt. Thank you, Harvey. Go ahead. Continue your point.
No.
You could be.
No, you keep digging me into holes every time I open my mouth.
You could be in poverty and be white. You goddamn racist.
Yeah.
Get in your dunce chair.
Keep
You're
going.
racist. I don't.
Why? You're such a hard hitter tonight. Stop.
All right. $20 says Colby never gets strips for his Dan from Oregon, right? The same thing. And Brooks has Watley down to the floor. The same thing as the Ferguson deal, right? Ferguson gets stripped as soon as the gates close. You see Dana White at the White House. This is hysterical, by the way. Hold on. We got to talk about this. So Will Brooks is fighting. Will Brooks is fighting Watley and is doing a very good job pressing against the fence. But more importantly, Dana White is at the White House, right? And he's with Donald Trump, the Don, and he has a UFC belt sitting there. And they both sitting there with goofy grins. Everyone is destroying social media. Dana White trolled MMA media. He trolled the fans. He trolled everybody. This picture gets out of Dana White and the president. And everyone's in an uproar. Everyone's going crazy. Like, oh my God, how did you go there and not bring Colby Covington? You insane fuck. How do you do this? And then literally, what, hours later, Colby Covington just trolls even harder and puts out the picture of him and Donald Trump with the belt. And then everyone that said Dana White should have brought Colby Covington there, and how could he do this? He's such a prick. And he did bring him there. Yeah. Everyone just ate their words. It's so fucking funny. It really is. You didn't listen to a word I said.
Yes, I did.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But anyway, it's fucking hysterical. It's so funny. I think even Ariel Helwani, ref splits it up, lets him go back again. Ariel Helwani even said something. Everyone said something about it. How does Donald Trump go there? I mean, how does Dana White go to Donald Trump and he doesn't bring Colby, and you know Colby's technically the interim champ, and then Colby just shows up with the belt. So fucking funny. I was laughing so hard. A lot of people had to apologize. Will Brooks gets taken down. Watley gets Brooks down to the floor with 30 seconds left in the first round. Watley Brooks. Let's go, Will Brooks is Brendan Meekins. Meekins wants the Brooks to win. Brooks was doing very well in the beginning of this round, but with 30 seconds left, gets taken down. And not in trouble, right? 14 seconds left. Brooks is kind of holding on, trying to scoot his butt up the fence. Watley doing a good job keeping him on the floor. And now Watley looking for the back. Not enough time. Up. Brooks spins around. Knee to the body by Watley. Now Brooks goes for a takedown. End of the round. So let's reset that clock. I'm going to still give that round to Brooks, even though Watley turned it up at the end of the round. What do you say on this one, Jess?
Watley.
Watley? Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you guys say in the chat? Ariel is 2% Jewish. Says 2 joints. Ram Ranch Cerrone says Jessie and Chris will break up soon because of the age gap and show will be over.
Maybe.
Actually, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's actually really true. JBH, just remember, you've got the pussy, you got the power.
That is actually far from the truth in this house. Very far from the truth. It's okay. I
run a tight ship and a tight show.
I have so many
Brooks got that round. All right, what do you guys say? I think Brooks got it too. Really? You really think Brooks lost that, huh?
Yeah.
Are you just saying it for the hell of it?
No, I was actually paying attention to the fights.
And I was doing a show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a different opinion. What
Second
am I
round
supposed
starts.
to do?
What do you guys say? Chris is a bully. This is Infrared Dreamer. Infrared Dreamer. You're a child. Stop it. Stop with the bullying. You're bullying. You're bullying me.
Everyone here
Moss
is a
has
bully.
got the PC.
The pecker power.
Or the pecker. There's a
The pecker power.
Yep, when JBH leaves the show, everyone will unsubscribe, says Drunk Savage.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all.
Maybe. Certified
If
Kike.
only Drunk Savage.
What do you mean, if only?
Are you kidding? If
How
I
dare
left
you.
the show, there'd be a few people that would be like, "Oh, that's sad," and then
Oh,
move
people will
on. No, come on.
You know why? Because the people that left would be like, oh my God, she's single again. Let me come back.
But if I left,
Yeah.
there'd be no reason for
There's
them
those
to come
people.
back. Well, for those people in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
nobody's
would
leaving.
definitely come. Nah,
They
people
don't
would
give
leave.
a fuck.
No, people are here for you. They like watching you talk about Khabib's
Yeah.
record.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, sim time. I'm here for Chris and Steve Johnson. Should we take a poll? I would
No,
lose.
I don't wanna
You know
take
why
a
I would
poll.
lose? And
No,
I would.
I'm not in the mood to
Here's
take
the
a
reason
poll
why I
right
would lose.
now.
Whether you were right or wrong, it
We
doesn't
don't
matter.
need to do that,
You
though.
don't. No,
Come
I'm
on.
joking. I'm joking. I'm not going to
No
do it.
polls.
I'm not
I
going to
will
do it.
smack
You
the
can
shit
take
out
this
of-
poll. 3 minutes 40
Hey.
seconds left in the second round. Brooks Watley. But you know what would happen? Like, it's a troll group. You're never going to get the right answer. You know? That's what I'm saying. So we're a team here, right? We're teamwork.
Yeah.
We are the MMA holes. For God fucking sakes. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Chris, you got to put a ring on it, says Sean Hart.
No.
How do you know a ring's not on it? Oh, you're talking about her finger.
I
got a ring on my cock right now.
There is a ring on it.
Can we vote Chris out of the MMA? Catch you.
Why would you vote the creator of the show out? That doesn't make any sense.
It's a power move by the audience.
Yeah. The audience is taking over.
It's like the audience is like, all right, guys, let's go over to Dan from Oregon
Yeah.
and overthrow the MMA holes. Let's go to full-time MMA.
Yeah.
Let's go to Dahmer.
Evil Eddie.
Actually, if Dahmer, well, Dan's kind of on our side, but if full-time,
Dahmer's kind
right?
of on our side now.
nah, the Dahmer
I
would
mean,
slice
he's-
our throat.
he's
Well, in fact, anyone would
neutral.
slice our throat, right? They all want to be us.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Wonderful,
Anyway,
wonderful.
all right. Well, let's get back to the Brooks Watley fight. Brooks has Watley back to the fence. Red pants brushed against the fence as Brooks is doing some work, but nothing much happening between the two. We got Watley slapping the side of the head. Brooks is trying to go for that takedown. Tries to get the back. Both fighters very sweaty and slippery, so not much working.
It's like coconut oil.
The ref's going to fucking... Oh, shit. Nice trip by Brooks. Good job by Brooks. Getting the trip. The ref split him up once against the fence. I thought he was going to fucking jump in. Now look at Brooks. Uh-oh. Brooks is getting the hooks. And Brooks is getting the neck. Minute 50. Second round. Will Brooks, the Bellator champion, rocking the Vanilla Ice frosted tips, is looking for the neck of Watley.
Why does he look like he's like gonna vomit? He looks so pale.
Who? Watley?
Yeah, Watley.
Because he's about to get choked. He's fucking... He's
No,
gonna
before-
get choked.
Before his
He's
arm
scared.
went around his neck.
Nice lefts by Brooks. Now we got that triangle. Brooks on the back of Watley, and he's just trying to loosen up the neck. Some lefts land. Watley's just holding on to one hand, looking for a way to survive this round. Brooks is still trying to work that back and work that neck. Both fighters look a little tired here, a little sweaty, but Brooks is in a very dominant position with his ball sack in the tramp stamp of Watley. Watley's like, no, stop punching me with those rights. Watley's trying to use the cage to perhaps kick Brooks off, shake him off, but Brooks still has that lock around the belly of Watley. Brooks working the head again. More lefts land. Watley's like, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Brooks is looking for the neck. It looks like he has it. Watley might go out here. Watley fighting the bad camera angle. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Brooks is getting under the neck. Oh, that shit's tight. Oh, Watley doing a good job in pulling the hand away. So Brooks, oh, wow. How about Watley? Brooks gets the arm under the neck, under the chin of Watley, but Watley fights off the right hand, and Brooks cannot lock it up. Good job by Watley. In bad shape over there, and winds up fighting off the hands. Sometimes you don't see fighters do that. They just give up when their neck's taken, but Watley decides to do it. Here comes Brooks again, going for that neck, attacking the neck with 5 seconds left. Not enough time as Watley survives around, spinning around, gets up, goes to help Brooks up, smacks him in the ass. Good boy. Goes back to his corner. Who do you think got that round? Watley? All right. Brooks has not had a finish in 4 years, says Olympia Lowlife. Yeah, he's got to go back to Bellator, right? The PFL fight, was that a decision? Let's see. It was a unanimous decision. He got finished. Let's see. What was his last? It was unanimous at the UFC debut. Yeah, man. Wow, his last finish was Michael Chandler, which is impressive, right? 2014. Damn, son. Crazy, huh? This guy though in Bellator, I mean, he was a shit in Bellator. I don't know what happened. The UFC happened. Maybe USADA happened. I don't know. But Will Brooks did get a win, a unanimous decision over here. And we are finishing up. We're finishing up this fight going into the third round. Will Brooks, can he hold on and get the win again as we restart the clock over here? PFL instant replay. We're watching some groundwork they're showing again. Okay, here we go. Third round. I got a 2-zip right now. I think Brooks is up 2-zip off of Robert Watley. He stopped eating the special eggs, Sissisi. Let's see. He's not a closer, says 2 joints. Kenshiro, if you guys weren't on the opposite side, I probably would. Wouldn't mind going to a meetup, says Vlad. That would be cool, man. Yeah, it does suck, man. I wish, we're going to eventually be able to travel over to the West Coast. I'm hoping by like Christmas time, we can get over to the West Coast. You know? Have an MMA-Holes Christmas meetup. Where I give out gifts. I dress up like Santa Claus. Ginger Claus. Right?
Please don't. You know Santa was a ginger, according to Hallmark.
Well, his pubes gave it away. Right? The CEO of Hallmark blew Santa. And when he dropped his trousers, they didn't change color. They were actually still orange and red. There's actually a Christmas Carol about it. All right, Brooks takes down Watley again with 4 minutes left in the round. Santa was on a mushrooms? Maybe. I mean, Santa's real to me, right? I think Santa was a I don't think he was giving it to Mrs. Claus. I think he was fucking the elves.
What?
Right? I'm pretty sure Santa was fucking the elves. Because think about it, they were the perfect height, right in the mouth. You know? Hey, make that Lego. When you're done making the Lego, get over here. Hey, when you're done making... Wait, what? Santa doesn't sound like that.
How does Santa sound?
I don't know. Oh, it's going to sound like an old Italian man. Like, hey, when you're done making the Legos, come over here, blow Santa. Yeah, gay Santa. I think Santa was gay. Or a pedophile. Was Santa a pedophile? I mean, the elves... Well, the elves... They weren't young. They just looked young.
It's such a good joke, but it just kind of, it's like a hit on us. Like, it would be so, because you said you're going to dress up as Santa and you said a Santa pedophile.
Yeah.
And there's an age gap.
Ah, yes.
It would be funny, but it's
true.
not. It's not funny.
Maybe I am a pedophile.
I think you are.
Maybe I am. Yeah. I'm a predator. Maybe I'm a predator. Yeah. The lease was up, Jesse.
Oh. Let's just end this and move on.
All right. The elves all had alcohol fetal syndrome. You ever been flying? Santa was a manlet slave owner. I don't think Santa was that tall, right? Because the elves are already short.
No, Santa was a short man.
Was he?
He was manlet.
He was like Wolverine.
He was shorter than 5'9".
Santa breaks into houses. Mosh, you're a predator. He's a criminal. Yeah, Santa is a criminal. By the way, Will Brooks is on the back of Watley, locking the legs up. Trying to go for that neck again. Wow, Will Brooks. I guess, was he overrated? What do you guys think? I mean,
a little bit.
Guy looked great in Bellator. Looked like shit in the UFC. I know what the chat's going to say. But
That's
maybe
true.
Will Brooks was overrated.
Santa was obese. You're not obese.
Well, give me time. I'm getting the belly.
Actually,
and when I sit in this chair, I have this little pad over here.
Yeah, but this
and
is...
it pushes the fucking love
what?
handles out.
I kind of don't like that, because, like, this is completely false. I've seen it on stream.
I'm like this.
It's not like that in real life, guys.
Nah.
It's actually
fat.
It's pretty toned.
I'm fat.
So...
I'm fucking fat.
He's not
I'm
fat.
fat. I'm a manlet. I'm a ginger.
Fuck.
Jews hate Santa. That's not true. I know a lot of. I have a lot of. I actually have some. I don't have a lot of Jewish friends, but I have some Jewish friends, and they celebrate Santa. Right? They do.
Jew?
They do. They actually celebrate both holidays.
No.
And they're Jews. Yeah. Because usually they have mixed relations. Oh, that knee was that legal? I guess it was. Yeah, Brooks didn't have anything going on. No grounding. Whoa, Watley going for the arm. We got to fight. Another knee by Watley going to the head of Brooks. Brooks going for the takedown. Watley looking for something here as he's losing this fight. And Brooks is grinding. Fuck, there was a nice exchange by the both. Watley landed some impressive knees on Brooks. Brooks ate him relentlessly, a knee to the head. Brooks has the underhooks, heavy now, laying the pressure, the chest-to-chest action. Why does Brooks have frosted tips? What is that? I kind of hope that he gets, like, something happens to him now with the frosted tips.
How
Horrendous
are the refs
fight.
trained to know what to look for? There's so many fouls that can happen.
By the way, real quick,
fighting.
hold that thought with the fouls. Dan from Bill's house is here. What a name. Dan from Bill's house. What's up, Dan from Bill's house?
Hi, Dan from
I like that
Bill's
name.
house.
Everyone should have a name like that. Like, here comes more knees. Watley. Uh-oh. Looking for the takedown on Brooks. And the fight is over. Both fighters are showing respect. High-fiving. Kissing each other. Loving each other. And that's it. It's because he wants to be white. Half Asian. Did Santa pay
What are
the
they doing?
elves, or was
It's like
it
a pep talk these
sweat
two
shop?
are having.
Yeah, they're giving some respect.
No, they're having like a pep talk. Like
It's a good question by CC. Do you think Santa
panda.
pay the elves? We're talking about like Santa Claus, and it's, you know why we're talking about Santa? Because summer's halfway over. I can't even believe this. I want to kill myself. I can't believe we're in August. It's
It
not
was a
supposed to
sweatshop.
happen. You think it was a sweatshop?
Yeah.
He's like, you fucking elves. Imagine. Like,
I
just-
envisioned Santa as like an alcoholic sitting in his big Christmas chair all year round with his whatever he drinks. What does Santa drink?
Well,
Scotch.
I had a job that was very hectic during the holidays. So in a sense, I was like a Santa for a long period of time,
Yeah.
right? And it was the worst time of my life. Like Christmas was the worst season for me. So I got to think Santa's very stressed. So that does lead me to believe that Santa's an alcoholic. Look at his cheeks and nose. Very red, right? So Santa's definitely an alcoholic. I think that's a given. Now the question is, does he beat Mrs. Claus? And the answer is yes, because she's fat.
What?
She's fat, right? Because she doesn't
Oh
keep
my God.
No, but she doesn't keep herself in tip-top shape. This is Santa Claus we're talking about here. Santa should
Why
be
would he
getting, like,
beat
a
her
dime.
because she's fat? Remember, Santa and Mrs. Claus are
She
supposed
has
to
an
be like
eating problem.
madly in love with each other.
Yeah, no, that's not the case.
But
Santa's
she
a
takes
celebrity.
care of him. She makes him cookies and hot chocolate.
But Santa's a goddamn celebrity, right? Santa should be rocking this trophy over here, right?
Where's this going? I don't understand where this is going.
So he beats Mrs. Claus, right? Let's be honest, right? They have fights. They argue. Mrs. Claus is like, "You don't love me anymore." So it was like, "Ho ho, shut up, ho ho ho!" Fucking slaps her right across the face.
Shut
She
up,
hits the
ho,
floor.
ho,
She's like,
ho.
"How dare you do that, Chris Kringle, you cunt! Did you call me a cunt?" And fucking slaps her aside the head. She's like, "Stop it, me too." Then the elf's like,
Me too.
the elf's like, "Hey, stop it! You cut it out, Santa." And Santa's like, "Shut up, you little fucking midgets! I'm not a midget!" Fucking slaps the elves. Get back to work. That's how I picture the North Pole. It's got to be stressful, right? Or they're putting the toys in the fucking sleigh, and then one of the bags falls out of the sleigh, and Santa's like, "Pick it up, midget!" You know? That's what I think.
This is making me very uncomfortable.
It's safe to say I'm not a Christmas person. It's not my cup of tea. Although, who knows? We'll maybe one day. He's a drunk asshole, says Jay Smooth. Throws him in the fire pit. He uses him as coal. Yeah, Santa lava rocks her chest. We should do for Christmas this year as the views are going down. And Will Brooks just won the fight, if anyone cares. It's the worst reaction show ever. Yeah, by the way, Will Brooks won. What are you going to do? Who cares, right? It could be worse. You could be watching the fights. But could you imagine, like, if we did our own version, like our own Christmas... We need to do a Christmas show this year, right? We put you in a sexy elf outfit. A sexy Mrs. Claus outfit and
No.
beat you on air. No, that's
What the
a
fuck?
joke. It's a
Why
joke.
do you have to
It's a
beat me
joke.
on air? What?
I don't know it. Anyway, but we should have an MMA Holes Christmas story, right?
Okay.
Where we can have maybe perhaps these people inside here write like lines for us to read, and we'll act them out on the show.
No, that would get so cringy.
No, I think that'd be good.
Are you kidding? You don't think they're gonna write like skits, like sex scenes?
The best
That's
skit.
exactly what they
we'll
would
do
do.
is we'll post it on the MMAHoles.com, right? And the best fucking skit
They're gonna
we play out
every single
live
one of
on the show.
them will consist of sexual behavior. I guarantee.
Well,
it.
that's the point.
Look at this. I'm not gonna role play a sex scene with you in front of it. No.
Let me know with the ones if you guys think that's a good idea. And I think that'd be good. We'll play
What
it
are
out.
you talking about?
It'll be a Christmas story. It'll be an MMA Holes Christmas story, and we're gonna take a vote, which is the best story, and then we're gonna reenact it live on air. There's gonna be lines. I mean, did you read this, by the way? And I didn't get a chance to give Steve or like a proper shout out, right? If you go to the MMAHoles.com, and yes, that's right. Look at the ones.
Yeah, of course.
They want to see it.
It's
See,
not
I'm in.
happening.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, if you go over to the MMAHoles.com, right, and I tell you what, man, I was blown away. I was really blown away by Steve Johnson's little article. He literally wrote a fucking article over here, and it was fantastic, right? If you guys want to check this out, it's really interesting. I was reading, I was like, holy fuck, you know, there's actually smart people that watch the show, breaking down in like the buy rates and the revenue, and it goes on and on. I'm not gonna get into detail with it. Just check out the MMAHoles.com. Fantastic stuff. Very well written. Very well spoken individual over here, and I feel that the minds of the MMA holes could put together a fantastic story. You know, so I'm thinking closer to the holidays.
Just lay off of the holidays. No, we're talking. The holidays aren't even here yet.
We'll have people call in, right? We'll have it hangouts, right? And we'll give everyone the script, right? And we'll select certain MMA holes to actually play out their parts.
No,
as well.
what are you talking about? Are you crazy?
Yes.
No.
That's what I want. I need this. All right, we'll talk about that when it gets closer. I see it.
It's gonna be fabulous.
The MMA Holes is #1 in MMA media. I don't even understand how this channel works. Sometimes I confuse myself. It's bizarre. It's really a bizarre place. Anyway, all right. So we are watching the PFL, sort of, and we're a couple fights in. All right. Will Brooks gets a win, gets a decision over Robert Watley. We got this Grishin kid, who he gets a win over Cleveland. And Magomedov gets a win as well. So now we only have 2 fights left on the card. And if Tapology is correct, Brandon Halsey versus Vinny, what the fuck? Magalhães? All right. Vinny Magalhães, I think that's how you say his name. Magalhães, a Brazilian fella at 15-9-0. Looking at his statisticals over here. And he's another one. Comes over to PFL, gets his win over there. So, yay. Let's go across the way and see Brandon Halsey. Brandon Halsey over here, 11-3-0. Look at his statisticals, and this is your co-main event. Great. What do we do? Like, I don't know. I still like the PFL. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to hate on the PFL. It gives us an excuse to stream. But this might not be one of the better of the two. Are you rubbing my back? Be careful. I might get a boner on air. Ronaldo Larange said Vinny Magalhães is a bum. They both look like fucking. I don't. What am I? I can't say that. It's terrible. Does this card ever end?
We have 2 fights left.
You know, it's funny. Like Brian Roy just saying what I'm thinking. Like I'm like, yeah. Does this ever? If we're talking about Santa Claus beating Mrs. Claus. What an AZ show tonight. Oh well. Who cares? Fucking shit card would not wipe my ass with this. Is Patty Brady. Thank God we didn't go. It's at the Nassau Coliseum. It's like literally like we can fucking throw a rock and hit it.
It would have been more fun to just get press passes.
Yeah, but we can't stream though. Like we can't. I have to find out this. And the reason why we didn't get press passes is I want to see if I could stream from inside the building. I don't think I can from the Coliseum. There's too many obstructions there. And even if I get their Wi-Fi, I'm not going to be able to fucking live stream from there. And me personally, I want to do MMA media different than everyone else. Like I want to live. There's no one in MMA media that's strictly live streaming the fights, you know, and just hanging out. Unfortunately, we can't show the fights, but at least we're hanging out there, you know, having some fun, and we could pull some fighters over. PFL with Khabib there, it would have been great, you know, but I can't get a live stream inside the Coliseum. Oh, here we go. Magnaleus, says Stephen Iron. So that's how you say it. Magnaleus. All right, I'll try to get that right. It's like shitty sex. Will it ever end? Gay agent is Santa. You know, maybe he is. Is there such thing as shitty sex? I guess there is such thing as shitty sex. Eves Edwards is talking about some stuff here, but I'm just going to talk to you guys. All right, what do we got in the chat, Jess? Let's see what we got going on over here.
Mrs. Claus was doing some elves, says Dude Chronic Gay Agent says, I am Santa. Drunk Savage says, Luke Thomas just announced he's live streaming from UFC 227.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Brian Rager says, don't accept the press pass unless you can drink and stream on Press Row Moss. Mabababo says, facts. Scat sex is what they call it, says Jay Smooth, and he is laughing. Fabio Mabababo says facts. Marky Wahoo says, do you think any dominant animals wipe their arses with other piss and inferior animals? For example, a bear wiping his ass with a rabbit. Kenshiro Ryu says, Jay Smooth, I miss Darth Bane. He's this ghetto Mexican psychoanalyst who would tell you the same thing I just did. Most sex is shitty, especially for gay agents, says Isaiah Moore.
Elite coming in.
Be careful, whole tornado hit Rockaways coming her way.
Oh, no. Elite. Wait, hold on. Elite's talking about the Rockaways. Is Elite Tommy Bones? You think?
Bum, bum,
What happened to Tommy Bones?
The more you know.
Anyway, thank you, Elite. I hope a tornado doesn't hit us. That'd be terrible. We are by the Rockaways, though. There you go. Elite with the donation. Yeah, no food go off Friday tomorrow, so feel free to donate just for the hell of it. What's it called? Let me know in the chat. The shows that we do, the audio got a little bit better, right? We have a microphone now for the phone. We're looking to up the ante with the live streams and with the cage side from Triton Fights. I thought that was pretty cool. But let me know in the chat if you like that. We're going to just try to make the production a little bit better. We can't show the fights right yet. We are still trying to work on something where we can do like a Snoopcast type deal where we can kind of show the fights or be affiliated with a company that does show the fights. But right now we can't show the fights like CES, and we can show bits and pieces, but that's it. Let me know if you guys enjoy that. I want to know if you guys do enjoy it, and we'll keep on doing it if you do enjoy it, because tomorrow is going to be difficult. We have to run a booth. We're actually doing some advertising for the company where we have some shirts and wristbands over there. We're going to be interacting with the crowd.
We're under a tornado warning.
Wow, look at that. That sucks.
So maybe we should find a basement.
Tornado warning? What the fuck? In New York?
Yeah, we're under tornado warning.
Anyway, but more importantly, let me know in the chat.
It's actually not a joke.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's fine. Whoa, no, tornado! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I should have listened to Jessie. Oh, no!
Well, actually...
Why didn't I listen?
Okay.
Jessie, help!
Once he shuts up,
help!
Thank you to Elite Triple X because...
I'm in a tornado!
He told us.
I know, but I'm
Smart
fucking
ass.
stuck in the tornado, Jessie. Wow.
I'm gonna wrap one on one shoulder, I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
A little background story on Vinny Magalhães. He was set to fight one of the most decorated BJJ practitioners in 10-time world champion master Renato Laranja, but came in overweight. According to Larangino, Vinny's estrogen was through the hoof.
Interesting over there. Look at that. Vlad dropping a little bit of knowledge into the chat over there on Renato Laranja. We should get him on the show. You want to get Hanachi, Uncle Hanachi on the show? Let me know if you want him on the show. Thank you, Vlad, for the donation. Interesting stuff over there. 34 years old is Magalhães. 31 years old is Halsey. USA versus Brasilia. A 75-inch reach for the Brazilian, 72-inch reach for the American. All right. All right, Jess.
Yes.
Who you got in this one, American or Brazil?
Brazil.
Brazil for the win. I know. I tell you what, I kind of want to go with Brazil in this one, too. Even though I want to go with America. Fuck yeah. This guy looks really scary. So I'm going to go with this dude. These fights aren't even worth listening to. Vinny Magalhães should be 40. JBH would make a good Dorothy. This is Flat Earth.
Somewhere over
Should we do a Flat Earth show? One show devoted to Flat Earth? Like have a couple of Flat Earth people, go back.
No.
I'm so dizzy, by the way, from the tornado that hit. Have you ever got stuck in a tornado like that before?
I used to live in Tornado Alley.
No, but I was literally on air. I just got stuck in a tornado.
I'm so proud of
It
you.
was like Twister.
Yeah.
You should have been like Bill Paxton and saved me.
Like belt ourselves to a pipe.
Yeah.
And be right in the center of the tornado.
Flat Earth Deacon wants it. Yeah. So would Chris be the Scarecrow or Toto?
What about the Tin Man or the Lion? The Lion.
No, I would
Courage.
be. Yeah, but he's cowardly. I'm very
Courage.
courageous.
But he got
I would
courage.
probably be. Tin Man's probably more. I'm kind of lanky, right? But what did he need? He needed a heart? Oh, yeah, I have no heart. Yeah, I'll be the Tin Man because I'm cold as ice. Reset the clock. This is the co-main event that we're about to watch. A Brazilian versus an Americano. PFL, Long Island, New York. And let's get ready to rumble. Wrong sport. Vinny versus Brandon. Co-main event of the evening. All right, let's see what we got here. I want the USA guy to win. He doesn't look like a guy that's going to win this fight, but who knows? Oh, here we go. Goes for the takedown. The Brazilian looking for the arm of the American. The American stands up. Both these guys are jacked. Look at these fucking dudes. When these guys did this a couple of cycles before they... What is going on with these two? Oh, my God. Jesse, look at the size of these guys. Look, what are we doing here? These guys are fucking behemoths.
Behemoth.
All right, I'm going to go back to Vlad's thing. He was set to fight one of the most decorated BJJ practitioners in the 10-time world champion, Master Renato Laranja, but came in overweight. According to Laranja, Vinny estrogen was through the roof. Yeah. So, Vlad, your theories in your donation, look at the size of this fucking guy. He's fucking huge. Huge. Halsey.
Roids.
Halsey. Oh, shit. The Brazilian comes up with the kick. Halsey drops down. Halsey trying to fight the foot. And here we go. The Brazilian dropping bombs on Halsey. Halsey in big trouble. Halsey in huge trouble as the Brazilian's on the back. Magalhães open up a can of whoop ass. The ref goes on the other side, tries to see what's going on here. Halsey is trying to get back up, but is in deep trouble. He is eating bombs. He's getting nuked. The ref stops the fight. Fight is over. Halsey loses. So the Brazilian roidhead beats the American roidhead in the first fucking round. Shit. Whew. Well, we saw a fucking massacre there. God damn. Came up the top with the kick. It looked like he grazed the top of the head. Halsey drops. The Brazilian does not let up and gets the win. Co-main event of Premier FC. Let's see what he gets here. So he got a win. That's 3 points. Round 1, 3 points for a stoppage. So this man just got 6 points. Quick math over there. 6 points
Wonderful.
for the Brazilian. Jesse, what about that? That was a fucking...
That was awesome.
That was pretty awesome. All right. Wow. Vinny gets the win. Goes to 17-9-0. 2 juice monkeys going at it. There's no way these guys piss clean. I wonder what the drug
PFL?
testing is for this.
It's gotta
I'm
be
curious.
similar to Bellator, right?
They're all different. They're all very, very different. And they look at the size of this dude. These guys piss super hot. This guy's huge. The Brazilian is fucking jacked. That's not a clean man. I saw a little bit of piss fall out of his penis and it burnt a hole in the mat.
Yeah.
The true story. Did Sumter wake up yet? Nope, not yet, Marky. Well, he should be home now. We'll get the fort back on here. 3 points, 2 joints. CBD. We haven't had that in a while. CBD. We need a little CBD in our lives. He has a monster cock, Stelio, too. V8. That aggression is pure roids. Jay Smooth, Steve Johnson, Olympia Life, and Vlad. This is Kinshiro. Yeah, these guys are fucking... They have that, when the juiced up dude, they got that fucking stance where they can't fucking move their arms too much. It's just stuck like this. Yeah,
Your accent came out really...
look, they're just like this. They're constantly like this, right? They're constantly... And they just... That's all we saw. This. And then when the Brazilian won, he's like... Like, it's gotta suck, but that's like when you got the hanger stuck in your back. It's like, hold on.
going through my closet. And taking my clothes off of hangers. And now throwing clothes on a dirty floor. Clean clothes on a dirty floor. Thank you for that. There we go. He can come back on stream anytime now.
It's like this.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm on steroids, Jessie. Jessie, I'm on steroids. How do I look? How do I look?
I kind of want to just...
Should I do the stream like
Use
this?
the hoop coming out of his neck.
Hold on. There we go. All right. The roids are kicking in. The roids are kicking. What do you guys think? I feel good right now. My traps are defined. I swear to God, this is clean
Nutella
work.
bomb.
This is clean work back
Moss,
here.
Your back is huge.
I know. Tell me about it. Tell me something I don't know.
TRT Moss.
Oh my God! Look at this. Look at these traps. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right, Jessie.
Yeah.
All right. So.
So.
Should I do the rest of the show this swole?
I'd like to have my hanger back, to be quite honest.
Hit me with the ones if you want to see Jessie with traps like mine. I think we should both do the show like this. Right? Wow, this is what MMA-Holes have come to. Well, we saw a good fight over there. Yeah.
Just need the head vein.
Chris just added Tiger Life. And you're golden. Here we go. All right, so Tiger Life Energy. If you want traps like this, well, this is your drink. Tiger Life.
Right.
Tiger Life Energy. Red Bull can suck my dick.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, we're on to the main event of the evening. That's right. Natan Schulte versus Jason High. Jason High looks like, well, he's not on steroids. 21-7 and okay. He's coming off a loss. Now, how does this work? So he had a loss, but he still moves on, right? So I think they get 2 shots, if I'm not mistaken. So he lost his first one in the 3rd round. He's getting another chance to get some pointage. Jason High, main event over here. His opponent versus a Natan Schulte. Brazil representing strong tonight, 12-3 and 0. And his opponent over here, well, he beat Chris Wade. Chris Wade, by the way, he got a win tonight. Big win for Chris Wade. This dude, unfortunately, didn't work out too well in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our main event. A weird main event. I'm not sure why this is the main event, but okay, sure. I'm a little confused tonight.
Why do you still have...
What? I'm.
Why do you still have it on?
My traps are completely defined tonight.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet it is. Can I have my hanger back? My shirt's gonna get wrinkled. Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. Okay. Thank God the end is near, says 2 joints. Yep, only one more fight. That's it.
A hanger
Some
is
random
a surgical tool.
I used Jay's abortion.
Not a plastic hanger.
You gonna put it on your back now?
Heisenberg.
I think you should. Red Bull can suck this Tiger Life dick, says Steven Irons.
Heisenberg.
Greatest show ever, by the way. I dare you to come up with a better show than this. Breaking Bad. No show better. I dare you. You can say whatever you want. You can say Game of Thrones is great. Don't even try to say The Walking Dead. You can say whatever you want. That show changed my bum life. Vinny got 12 points, says Kenshiro Ryu. Hasenberg in the house. How many people? Hit me with the ones. Actually, hit me with the meth. If you got through Breaking Bad. Great show. Everybody drink Tiger Life, says CC Ryder. Everybody's on Tiger Life. That's right. Great show, says Sean Hart. I swear to God, Breaking Bad was, when it ended, I almost cried. I was like, what do I do now? You know? Oh, no. 2 joints is drunk again. You can tell when the alcohol is kicking in.
Yeah. Sopranos 1, Breaking Bad 2?
No. No. No! dare you?
Sopranos is good though.
It was good,
Have you
yeah.
seen Sopranos?
Yeah. I've seen Sopranos a couple of times. That fat fuck.
Have you seen it all
Here's
way
the
through?
problem.
Didn't you just? See
I couldn't sit through it.
Yeah.
And Sopranos is
I've
good.
seen it all the way through. It's
It is
very,
good.
very good series.
But here's my problem with Sopranos, especially the later seasons,
Yeah.
right? Because I only seen bits and pieces.
Mm.
But this is my impersonation of who was the actor that played Tony Soprano? Kevin James?
No, James Gandolfini.
Yeah. Here's my impersonation of James Gandolfini as Tony Soprano. Ready?
You didn't sound like that.
He got like very. He sounded
he
like
died of a heart attack.
He sounded like a Boston Terrier at the end of the Sopranos.
Yeah, he had a lot of health problems.
Yeah, but it was a lot of wheezing and like. It was so distracting.
How dare ye?
Well, listen, and I'm saying to myself, this guy's the mob boss. He can't even fucking let oxygen in and out of his body. It's impossible. People listening to this guy, all you gotta do is run. He's not gonna catch you.
Stop! The guy's dead. Have some respect.
No, I'm talking about Tony Soprano. I'm not talking about.
But James Gandolfini
No.
was the reason that those noises.
That's all I remember. But rest in peace.
Oh,
James
this
Gandolfini.
was the. Oh.
Oh, it's a nut shot?
Yeah, no, Jason High was the one that the stoppage, the early stoppage. He didn't actually tap, and everyone thought he tapped.
Oh, yes. Now I remember this guy. Jason High. Hold on, let's watch this again. That's right. Didn't he get fined for like pushing the ref?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. He got.
So what did they do? They gave him another shot.
I don't know. I can't hear him.
Yeah, I should turn the volume on. We should actually know what we're watching, right? He said I went to grab his wrist with the guillotine. And he says he didn't realize he says it wasn't that tight, so he didn't need to control both hands. So what happened? They just give this dude another chance? Rest in peace.
So he appealed and then he's come back?
I don't know. I have no idea. Let me know in the chat if you actually listened to this. I wasn't listening because I was too busy doing my James Gandolfini. So what did they do? They just gave him another shot?
Yeah, he appealed.
Did he appeal? Are you making this up?
No, he's talking about it right
Oh,
now.
okay, he said he appealed.
No.
Yeah, wait, you just make shit up. This is like the third time you've done it. You do it all the time.
I love it.
You just start making shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You're kind of a celebrity, but relation, then LOL, not for fighting. Shameless UK is the shit. Oh, Shameless. Is there a UK version of Shameless? Cheers is the best TV show. Cheers was good. I'll give you that. Cheers was really good. It was a funny show. Make a show called Better Call Moss. Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is great.
Best comedy. Like,
great.
Best comedy.
Love it.
But let me know in the chat, because we were she's making shit up about him appealing, but why is he getting the main event over here?
Well, I would assume it was because of an appeal.
Is it because they got lost to a frame Akbar, third round submission, PFL 2? And here he goes. Jason High gets another shot. I wish I was paying attention. Jason High, 36 years old. Natan Schulte, 26. It was a controversial one. I don't think he tapped. I don't think he tapped either. I think they fucked him over. But, yeah. Norm. Dr. Drew's Celebrity Rehab is the shit. Who remembers Love Line? Love Lines.
The Love Boat.
No, not that. Love Lines with Dr. Drew. Ellen Rocks. Dynamite. This is Steve Sparks. Listen
Married
here.
with Children was good.
Oh, Chappelle's Show is very good. My favorite Chappelle Show skit, there is no better skit. I'll say this. Chappelle's Show had probably the best skit ever, and it was when he was a blind KKK member. It was the funniest fucking skit. And seriously, I wish we could all watch this together and laugh our asses off. He was in the KKK, but he was black, and he thought he was white. Right? He thought he was white, but he was black. Yeah.
How does that work?
It's just a funny skit. The skit it's brilliant. It's an absolute brilliant skit. Yeah. How many people in the chat have seen that skit? The Chappelle Show, where he was in the KKK, but he was black, and he thought he was white. It was so,
So how
funny.
did he identify?
And he was
other-
yelling at like black people, but
Yeah.
he was black. He had no idea. Oh God, Divorced with Kids was my favorite
no
show.
Kids?
Oh my God. If anyone's going to be fucking my sister,
Bonanza?
it's gonna be me.
What?
Has anyone seen Black Donnelly's? No, I haven't. Key and Peele's funny. Little House does rule. Let's see. Yes, funny as fucks is Flat Earth Deacon. Clayton
You know, I've
Bigsby.
never seen Chappelle's Show.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you're talking to Dan's talking to you. You never seen a Chappelle show?
Never.
Yeah, you need to. It's funny. It's really, really funny. And then he went like loony, and he went like all spiritual. He just bounced from comedy and everything like that. But I think he's back now. Yeah, I remember Vlad. I actually remember. The skit is so fucking fun. But why did his wife? I don't want to fuck up the line, but it was why his wife left him for a reason. Oh no, I can't remember. Oh, he left his wife because she was a nigga lover. Like, when he found out he was black, he left his wife because she was a nigga lover. The greatest fucking skit ever. One of the funniest skits. Actually, the Key and Peele has a funny.
I kind of want to look this up right now.
Racist skits
What
are
is
so
it?
fucking
what
funny.
Was it? What was the
The
name of the
Chappelle
skit?
Show. You have to watch
But
the
what was
skit.
the name of the skit? Like, what would you look up to find it?
I couldn't remember the end, but it came to me.
What was the name of the skit?
You just go to like Chappelle Show KKK. Like, you just Google it. Don't watch it now. Watch it. It's so funny. We'll watch it after this. There's a
Okay.
fight that's about to get going. By the way, Key and Peele has a funny skit too, where you guys ever see the Key and Peele skit where there were zombies, right? But the zombies weren't biting the black people. Did you ever see that skit? Hilarious.
Wait, what was it?
Key and Peele. So the zombies were racist.
Oh, I used to watch Key and Peele all the time.
Did you see the skit where the zombies were racist?
No. Oh, I've seen the zombie skit by Key and Peele.
Yeah, the zombies are eating people, right? And they're like running, like, "Oh my god, this is crazy!" And the zombies would go home to the black people and just keep going. They were racist. The funniest shit. Oh, it's so great. That's TV. That's television right there. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. All right, High versus Schultz. High is getting his revenge, seeing if he can get a second chance in the PFL after that crazy stoppage. Oh, God. JBH congratulated. A whole new level of casual. Says damn more. Yeah, Chappelle Show's got that cult shit going too. Even if it's before your time, you got to see it. It's funny. Just watch the reruns. Oh yeah, she's watching it now. She's gonna just bail on this main event fight.
No, I'm here, guys. So
No,
I'll pause it.
Don't
I won't watch it right
You
now.
want to hear it? Yeah, you want to hear it.
Well, I have
It's so
headphones.
funny. You're just gonna listen to it while
Yeah.
yeah.
It's okay.
And you're just gonna start laughing in the middle. All right, let's watch this fight. High corner. I like how High's corner. It's called High corner, so it's like they're blazing up in the corner over there. High versus Schultz. Schultz got the red trunks. High got the black trunks. High coming in. Nice throw by High. Trip and back up to the feet. Schultz pushes High back to the fence. Schultz looking for another, looking for a takedown here. High gets tripped. Good job by Schultz, huh? Schultz pulls
So
that
do you
leg
think
out.
that
sweeps him
Jason
out.
High is gonna come?
Oh, he tapped again. Imagine.
No. Do you think
Oops.
that he's gonna come back with a stronger mentality?
You know what would be really funny? Like if he keeps on like phantom tapping and they
And he
keep,
keeps getting- and he
keep
keeps
on
getting-
giving him like, hey, come on back. Hi, come on back. We fucked up. Oh man, High's getting thrown around.
This isn't the same guy though, right?
That he's fighting? No, that was a different kid. All right, so High, Schultz, first round here. We've got the clock going if you want to sync it up. This is the main event of PFL number 5, Nassau Coliseum, home of what used to be the Islanders. Not anymore. There's nothing there now. They're trying to bring the Islanders back. I wish the Islanders would come back. I'm not an Islander fan, but I think the Islanders belong there. Khabib in the building. His boy won. Was his cousin, I think, was fighting? Is that Khabib's cousin before? Mm-hmm. Clayton Bigsby was the blind racist, or am I wrong? I don't remember Steven Irons. I don't remember his name. If you squint hard enough, you can see Jay in the background of High's corner. You see a puff of smoke. You see yeah. It just says High corner. Who's the kid? I guess this is High's kid.
Yeah, she said, "Come on, Daddy."
It's a High kid. Oh, in the corner of the screen is a High kid. It doesn't say high kid though. You know, notice how it says high corner. It didn't say high kid because they're like, wait, hold on a second. Oh my god!
You are
Hi, guys,
in
tripped.
rare form tonight.
Why?
I don't know. Like I can't tell if you're in it or if you're not.
No, I'm
like
just
I
having
can't
fun.
figure you out yet.
I'm just having a good time here.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see
all
you.
right. It's good. I like it.
Road trip tomorrow, Jessie.
I'm excited. I'm
gonna
actually
go-
getting progressively more excited the
gonna be
closer we
fun.
get. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Come by, see Jessie fucking killing it tomorrow at CES 51, Rhode Island. We'll be live from there. Some T-shirts, some wristbands, some wonderful wonderfulness. You got to be high to enjoy these fights as two joints. Another good Chappelle skit was when Charlie Murphy played Prince in basketball. Fuck, I know I've seen it. Charlie Murphy is another one, right? Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. Funny fucking dude. Charlie Murphy was a nut. Oh, man.
Oh!
High's fucked up. High's going to tap. Let's see if he taps this time. That's deep. Schulte is super deep on High. High's going out. High's out. High is doing the twitch. Schulte jumps on top of the cage. Whoa, man. High is fucked up. Mergliata picks up High, and High looks around like, where the fuck am I? He had the fucking... Wow. Choked the fuck out. Hey, credit to High for not tapping there, but Jesus Christ, he went deep sleep. Is he going to try to argue this one?
What a comeback that was.
He's like, what happened?
I like the sportsmanship, though.
The High doesn't even know where he is. He's High. Holy shit. Main event over here. Schulte choked this High out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Schulte didn't look that bad in this fight, huh?
Nah, he did pretty good.
Or is High just not good?
He's probably just a shitty
Look
fighter.
at they're showing High get up here with. Oh, he need fucking damn Mergliata.
He thought he was still in the fight.
He had fucking.
Did you see Dan? And Dan just starts laughing. He's like, "You're not fighting anymore, man. Like it's not. Just stop."
Fucking damn Mergliata. Fucking High has Mergliata. High has him.
Fuck
He's got
you,
him
Dan.
up. He's up. Bang! He fucking drops the knee.
Fuck you, Dan.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. He shoves the ref the first time.
Dan just starts laughing. He's just like, dude, like, come on, man. We're not fighting anymore.
It was like a gnat. Dan's so big. High was like a little fucking gnat. He's like, dude, come on, man. You're kneeing the wrong white guy.
You need Dan.
Dan Mergliata. He's looking at him. High fucking. He helps High up. Let's just explain what happened.
Watch
here.
him
Hold on.
laugh. Watch him laugh.
Yeah, no, I know that, but let's explain what happened because some people aren't even watching the fights. So High gets choked the fuck out. This man gets a second chance because he phantom tapped. He didn't really tap. So here he is. He's back in the cage again. Schulte got it deep and put High away. Like High was in another world. Twitching on the floor, face first. Dan Mergliata breaks it up, goes to pick up High. High grabs him like he's gonna fucking Muay Thai and knee right to the fucking belly of Mergliata. Mergliata eats the knee and looks at him and just starts laughing like, no, you're done. The fight's over. Oh my God.
I think the ref's reaction was the best part.
It's what he's
like,
doing.
what are you doing, man? He just starts laughing at him.
Look, Mergliata's still laughing. He's shaking his head. Oh, man. I met Dan Mergliata. Real fucking cool dude, man. Real cool dude. I met him outside the Barclays Center. Funny guy. He just, you know what's cool about Mergliata? And he's been in the middle of some controversial fights. You know, some people lit him on fire. I think every ref had their moment where they got lit on fire. Mergliata's had his share of moments. But he's just having fun, man. That's why I like Dan Mergliata. He's just having a good time. I think he's a halfway decent ref. Tiger uppercut life, says Sean Hart. High is the new crazy horse. This fucking guy. This guy's shot.
I've never seen a fighter knee the ref when he was coming to. That's probably the first time I've ever seen that.
He kept going.
But if you notice, in both fights, not only did Jason High lose, but in some way he has assaulted the ref.
It's the second fight in a row where he's gone after the ref. His fights are better against the ref than the actual fight. What are you going to do with the live chat
This
when
poor
you
guy.
have
You just can't
100,000
get it
subs?
right.
So here's the deal. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep that motherfucking live chat. I know it's going to go a lot faster, but we're going to keep that motherfucker. We're going to keep it as long as we can. Like, you know, tonight we're having a good time over here. You guys are awesome, you know. You get a couple of bad seeds, they fuck it up. But we're going to keep it as long as possible. All right, so stay tuned. Tomorrow night, PFL is over, okay? And I think that was fun. That was a fun hangout, man. I had a good time. I don't give a fuck. But tomorrow, CES 51 will be live from the event, CES 51. It's going to be a good time. Local event, Rhode Island, and they feed a lot of fighters to the UFC over there. So it's interesting to see these lower level, you know, these regional fights. It's not really regional because it's on Access TV. So CES is it's one of the larger organizations outside of the Bellators and the UFCs. So CES does a really good job. They treat us really well. We're gonna have a booth over there tomorrow night, John Wilkes booth, and we will have.
That is actually my great uncle.
John Wilkes booth.
John Wilkes booth. It's not.
This is like the fourth time you said something that's not true, Jessie. Tonight you are totally fake news. You're telling me that John Wilkes booth.
Would you like me to call? I can call up my father right now. He can give
that
you
is
commentary.
Your father is fucking with you so hard.
No, do you know? No, my father's side, right? My father's mother, Booth, last name Booth, right? You think I'm fucking?
I want to hear. I'm listening.
It's not even a joke. Like, I'm literally a descendant of John Wilkes. I can fucking prove it to you. Like, you know what? Ancestry.com.
Well, first of all, it's not something to be proud of.
It's not, but it's to prove to you. It's out of stubbornness because you don't believe me. Like,
okay, no, I don't. But yeah, good.
Exactly.
So tell the story to the audience. You don't have to tell me.
It's on my father's side.
Okay, so John.
So
well, don't
John Wilkes
don't give the
Booth's-
heritage. I mean, like, just explain how
John
they're
Wilkes
related.
Booth's brother is the great something grandfather, however many greats of me.
Okay.
Which makes John Wilkes Booth the great however many greats uncle of my side. It's not a fucking joke. Like, I'm not fucking with you.
I don't. Let me know if you
Why
believe
don't
it.
you ever? You don't believe anything I say.
All right, so that sounds like something that like it's
not even a
similar
joke.
last name. Let's just go with it.
What are the fucking odds that my family
I need
has
pictures.
originated? Okay, fine.
I need pictures. I need proof.
Done.
All right, we're gonna find out here. Put it on the message board too when you find
Well, I
out the
don't
proof.
have them with me.
No. I'm saying when you
Contact
get
my
it.
father?
Yes, I want you
Okay,
to
fine.
contact your
Done.
Papa J.
Done.
Get him on the horn. And
Done.
I don't want him to explain it to me because he's gonna be like, you know, Chris, this is the deal.
You know why I don't like that you don't believe me? Is like you make everyone else think that I'm a liar. Like,
I'm not saying you're a liar.
But you
I'm
don't
just
believe
saying
me.
no. I'm saying you might have been lied to.
I highly doubt that.
Just saying.
Highly doubt it.
All right, get to the bottom of this, and then I will sit here corrected.
You will.
So we
sit
found
here
out tonight
corrected.
that Jessie. It makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of fake news in the chat, allegedly in the chat.
Yeah, because you did that.
No, but any normal person, if I came up to you, right, and I said, "Hey, Jessie, guess what?"
Is it not possible
guess,
to be
no,
a
guess what?
descendant of
I'm like
someone
Jessie.
in history?
No, but if I told you, just listen to me. Hear me out for a second. If I'm like Jessie.
Yes, yeah, look
forgot.
into it.
I forgot to tell you, but Jeffrey Dahmer is my uncle's father's sister's cousin's brother.
I didn't go that far.
No, but if I said that to you, right? What do you mean? You just did.
My uncle's father's sister's cousin's brother.
Well, I just made it up. Like, if he's a relative, he's my grandfather's 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 grandfather. I mean, even though Jeffrey Dahmer wouldn't be that old, but if I just said something,
I would
like that.
believe you.
You would believe me?
Because I believe you. I trust you. Like, why the fuck? Why would I not?
Well, I trust you. I just
No,
don't trust
clearly you don't.
I don't trust your sources.
Right.
I'm related to Hitler. All right, let's see chat room. Do you believe or disbelieve on Jesse's ancestors, John Wilkes Booth? Let me know. This is weird, huh? This is crazy stuff. We found out a lot tonight. You don't have to get mad. I just don't believe the source.
I don't like that you never believe me.
What are you talking about? I never believe you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't believe the source. For God's sakes.
Well, who's the source?
Who's your father's source?
I've never told you, so how could you not believe him?
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Maj, you never believe JBH. I'm believing. All right, let me know. Fax believes you, and he's Fax for God's sakes. So
Thank you, Fax.
And he's hashtag Fax. Let's see. BS is Allah. Experience. This is 100% bullshit. I'm a believer. So Sean Hart is
Thank you,
actually
Sean Hart.
he's
Sean Hart's probably a family member.
he's a believer. He's
Yeah.
related to Justin Bieber.
I believe it.
I believe
it.
Powerful Anzalone. JBH is relative to JWB.
Not a joke. I'm actually not fucking joking. It's not something to be proud of, but I'm not joking about it. You know, like, what reason would I have to joke about that?
No wonder you make all those racist jokes. You know?
And John Wilkes wasn't a racist.
No, but he killed a man who helped.
Who was also
who
the
helped
same
free the slaves.
ethnicity as himself.
Yeah, but this man, Abraham Lincoln, was a fucking celebrity. This guy here was sitting at the
John
play.
Wilkes Booth is now a celebrity.
This
Actually,
man
John
was sitting
Wilkes
at the
Booth was
play.
an actor. Did you know that? Bet you guys didn't know that. John Wilkes Booth was an actor.
Who told you? Your uncle's brother said, "Hey,
My
I was hanging out with
uncle's brother?
Johnny Booth. I want to
don't
get
have
into a
any
time
uncles
machine
on
to
my
meet him."
dad's side.
Yeah.
I have great uncles.
Abe hated blacks. Oh my God.
One day I'm going to say something, and I'm going to end up proving you right so many times that you're going to be like, "I believe you, Jesse. I believe you."
I don't believe.
What's
Listen,
gonna happen?
it's not I don't believe you.
You
I
don't believe
this,
me.
I don't believe the story. That's the thing.
Okay, so how do you not believe the story? You don't believe
It's not
me.
that I don't believe you.
But then you don't believe
But
me.
did you come up with this? No, you didn't come up with this.
Because there's
Someone
nothing
told
to
you
come
this.
up with. It's facts. There's nothing to come up with.
Do you believe in Santa?
Yes.
Okay. My butthole hurts. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow night, we'll be live at CES 51. Saturday night, UFC 227. That's right. And August 8th, we'll be starting up on our new studio over there. So thank you for that. We'll see you tomorrow night, motherfuckers. CES 51. Jesse, last words to the MMA Holes.
Don't be an a-hole.
Hold on. Tiger Life Energy. Link in the description. Thank you, Tiger Life Energy. You are wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, Jesse.
Don't be an a-hole. Only be an MMA hole.
Human.